position. And yes, that
Maybe.
is a thing. I think that's a thing.
Stuff and things.
So
a
Merry
thing.
New Year!
Merry New Year!
Merry New Year!
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Happy New Year!
Yeah. So yeah, I had to take over. Oh, wow, it's 10 minutes after 8. Okay, I had to take over the stream from Kyle, which is not a big deal. Kyle used my Zoom, which he is welcome to. So I hope everyone had a good time on the trivia hour. So Friday the 13th needs a hockey mask. I have a hockey mask at home. I am at the deer lease. We were hunting today. It is the last official weekend of extension season, so I can shoot doe and spike and hogs. We can shoot hogs all year long.
round,
So,
Texas.
What is spike?
spike is a misformed buck. So it's it's a buck with one horn on one side and whatever on the other side.
Oh.
So it's a genetic deformity. So you
Is
can
it like a
shoot it.
one-eyed, one-horned flying purple people eater?
It's basically like an apple user of the deer world.
An apple user doing FT8?
Yeah, an apple user doing
You didn't see the thread.
2 meter sideband. No, no, I didn't see what you're talking about. No, I'm kidding. It's a malformed buck. It's a buck with a non-symmetrical rack on both sides.
Are they like that the entire life, or it's just a bad year for them?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It depends on the breed.
So you're gonna
it
take them
depends on-
out
Well, if
for
you
just
kill
a
'em,
bad
then that's the end of
horn? You're
that.
gonna kill them?
I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you what the rules say. So that's a
Jeez.
thing.
Either
That's
way,
the
it's
thing.
food.
It's food. It all tastes like venison.
Sam, a unicorn?
So when you kill these hogs,
Uh,
'cause you can kill hogs all around these parts, right?
Correct.
Do
yes.
we eat these hogs, or are they
You
just?
can.
I mean, like,
Is-
I mean,
is it-
you can eat a carp, but they're gross.
Not if they're cooked correctly, they're not. So let me answer that question with a question. Is a pig's ass pork?
No, it's not. It's the shoulder.
It's bacon.
It's all pork. Yeah. So
All-
yes,
I mean,
you can
the
eat.
whole
You can
pig would be pork.
correct. Yes.
Exactly.
So that you answer your own question then. So yes, it's yeah. Wild boar is actually very good. It's very lean, so you can't get bacon out of it. But back straps and
Ribs,
hindquarters, which a ham and
pulled pork, the butt.
pulled
I mean,
pork
if it's
is
really
good.
lean, though, would that even be any good?
Mhm.
Well, I guess
It-
brisket's
well,
pretty-
not for
brisket's
bacon,
not
but
lean.
for everything else, yes. For everything else,
Huh.
yes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
So
say,
I
not
think
for
I
bacon or
told
pork
this.
belly.
So I think I
So-
told Jason this. A video
What did you tell me?
idea
What did you tell me?
or suggestion for a series is we go out to Steven's land. He has
Yes.
lots of hogs. And for the whole weekend,
Yes.
we bring no food and we survive.
Living off grid for a weekend. That'd be
Yes.
great.
Yes.
So Tim asks how many deer I got this week. I got one deer this year, which is all I really wanted. I got a nice sized buck this year. And this weekend I'm out here. This is the last weekend of extension season, and I would like to shoot a hog. If I see a really big doe, I might shoot it, but that's where we are. So okay, guys. Thank you for joining tonight. Ham Radio Happy Hour for the month of January. I am hosting the stream from my really good fiber connection in Grapevine, but I'm sitting in Montague County at the deer lease right now, and I'm connected to Zoom to my house. And this is Starlink. So if you want to know how Starlink works on Zoom, keep
Terrible.
watching till the end. So yeah. Oh, hey, let's there's Dawn and Dawn. There's too many. Oh no, that's Daniel. Never mind. Molson. I should call Molson instead of Daniel because his name starts with a D and I can't take that. So yeah, thank you for joining tonight. Appreciate everyone being here. I did not get to join the trivia last hour. How did that go?
Oh,
good.
Oh,
I got
Fun.
second in a round in the Arden round.
It couldn't have been that great then. Oh, in the
I
Arden
won
round.
the
Okay,
first
yeah, okay.
round.
Okay, Frank knows about Arden. So okay, that's good. That's good.
I won the first round and tanked, no pun intended, all other rounds.
Well, Okay, so I assume the first round was about either battery boxes or in-fed half-wave antennas. Which one was it?
The subject was potpourri.
Potent potables.
I can talk about
Potables.
potent potables.
S words. That's swords, not.
I should do I should make a whole round of just like bad trivia. And
Oh yeah.
You just made a whole
Tonight
game
was?
of it. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
So
yeah.
Mike in the chat, or Michael in the chat, said you need to make a cookbook, Jason, and I'm going to disagree with him. Your
You
ideas
know-
cooking is out there is just freeze dried, and what do you got there, Mike?
Frank is not wrong. I don't enjoy cooking as much as some other people do. So some people really enjoy cooking. It's not that I dislike cooking. It's just that I don't find the enjoyment in it that other people do. So that's why I bring Frank along. I mean, why the hell else would I bring Frank to my Dearlies?
It brings good
Not to cook
cigars.
for us.
You know what a better idea would
cigars.
be a YouTuber's Bunch cookbook where you get your favorite recipe and then
Oh, but
that
you
might be
turn to my page and it just be blurred.
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sharing Tank's beans. I'm not sharing my rub. I'll share my ribs and beans, but I'm not sharing the recipe.
That's my bag, baby. So I mean, I have smoked turkey. We were talking about smoking turkey earlier today here at the lease, and I really like venison backstraps, and I like wild boar and wild turkey and dove and quail and pheasant. But I'm just like, I'll shoot it, you cook it. So that's my mentality. So
I'm okay
I
with
don't
that.
know.
But I am definitely for a survival weekend.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, survival is like I'll eat beef jerky and free dried food. So that's
No, we bring no food. We live off the land and we go get ourselves a hog
do it.
first night.
Let's do it. Yeah. Let's go to Steven's place for that. Is KG5OKB in the chat tonight? I haven't
I
seen
said
him
his
there.
name. Yeah, let's go there because
I
he
have
has more
another
hogs than
battery
us.
we can destroy too. So
Yes.
Yes.
Wait,
Can we
another one?
hunt? Can we hunt the boar like we did in Hawaii? You put peanut butter on the back of somebody on the base of somebody's sleeping bag, and then you tape knives to poles and you stab it as it tries dragging them off.
it's only wrong if you get caught, buddy.
It's only a
I
war
didn't-
crime the second
I didn't
time.
know they allowed hunting in Hawaii because
Well, that's
Hawaii-
a bunch of Marines for you.
yeah, Hawaii's a strange place because they don't like guns, but they love barbacoa pigs. So I don't know how that works. I guess they
import.
just divinely manifest their barbacoa pig. I don't know how they get it, but but it's very good when they cook it. So
I have a
know.
general question.
Yes.
I have
What is going on with all the memes and gas ovens?
Oh God.
gas ovens.
I don't know.
I don't know.
There's Twitter's been blowing up about gas ovens and a bunch of
Oh,
memes.
it's because Biden said something stupid about natural gas. I think.
Only
I
that.
think
I was
I-
to say, has he been to Huntsville?
that was the question at
Yeah.
hand. I'm
Yeah,
not saying
so
he's never said anything.
If it's a
stupid.
Biden thing, we're
So, yeah,
skipping.
yeah.
Thank you for the answer.
Yeah.
Let's get back to ham radio and goofing off.
Racer XO7, thank you for the 762 super chat. And okay, so here's the thing. I've got I'm gonna pin myself real quick, guys. Can I do that? I can do that. I think I can do that.
You got to
Gosh,
do that through the
streaming
your
from
remote
two different
desktop.
places. Streaming from two different places is weird. Okay, this is Jeff's famous beef jerky, Carolina Reaper.
Nice.
Jake and I each ate a half a piece of this the other night, and it is very hot. Very hot. Well, hot for you guys in the north. Pretty hot for us in the south. So any super chat tonight, I will eat a piece of really hot ass baked beef jerky. So
I
Jeez,
really wish I had some of that.
I know,
Reaper
right?
jerky.
there was already one.
Thanks for
It's
giving
good.
us a heads
It's
up.
good.
Right. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I wouldn't even
get
need a
started.
super chat. I just want some.
I depending on depending on the
Can you just hand me one or?
I know,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, here you go. Here,
That
how's
and
this,
pickle
Mike?
beer would be pretty good.
I don't have any
Damn, that
pickle
looks
beer here,
good.
so but
Mm.
It is actually quite tasty. It is. You eat one, and you're like, I think I've had enough. So
So
How is
for-
it the next day,
So,
though? I guess is the
one
more
chip
important
challenge?
thing.
done it.
say that again. What?
I eaten it. My friends
Oh.
gave up watching me because
hot.
I just. Okay, that's hot. But I did it. Let's see if I can find that picture. But for my birthday, my dad bought me habanero bourbon.
Ooh.
So when I
Really?
have a guest where I'm not trying to
Mm.
be like a super awesome interviewer like I did with Dennis, I'll probably do super chats for take shots, but only up to 4. I love y'all, but I can't be hungover the next day.
TC Fitz is the sadist of the chat.
Yeah.
TC Fitz is
Oh,
a
it's
great
gonna
dude.
come now. Racer X.
TC Fitz is a great dude. Racer X07, $2. That's hot. I'm telling you, it's hot. I'm just saying right now, it's hot. So, yeah, if I eat all this tonight, you guys won't get any. But Google Jeff's famous beef jerky, and we'll see what happens there.
There
Is
you
that
go.
focus?
So I'm gonna give a
KZ's
shout out to
KZ9C.
There's my one chip challenge.
Yeah.
I gotta give a
Go-
shout out to Bucky's for that new Korean barbecue beef jerky.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh, buddy, is that good?
Korean barbecue is good. Woo! Ah.
Yeah, chunk. There's
This stuff-
more.
This stuff is hot, but it's good, and you have to keep eating it because it's so good. But your tongue basically melts off of your face. Woo! Hail
long
for
it takes him
AFL.
to-
I'm gonna kick you from the chat, dude.
See how long it takes you to take that hat off.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
I want to
it's
see him
warm.
sweat.
Scout 75 556 is the magic number. Thank you very much for the super chat. Oh my goodness, that's hot. It's not hot, but it's hot if you keep eating it. So
So get
No, it's
next.
hot.
yeah.
I'm getting this weekend, or maybe next weekend, ghost pepper seeds. I'm gonna be growing those in my office, and we're gonna be having some ghost pepper beans
Why
Oh,
would you grow that in your office and not your backyard?
because things live in my backyard that can eat them.
I'll only do it
So
once.
you actually have plants in your office?
Yeah, I grow them on the windowsill. I grew habaneros, yellow Trinidad's, and yellow habaneros, yellow Trinidad's, and Scotch bonnets.
Ah! Woo!
Not hot, Jason. It's not hot. So
It's not hot. It's only hot if you eat more than one. And I've had 4 so far. So
Eat.
it's really good though. It's really good.
wait.
It's really good. It really is. So
Uh,
I'm at the Deerleys, and that's what we do here. So,
What trailer are you
what
in?
are you drinking?
I'm in my old one,
Yeah,
Dr.
that's what I
Pepper.
thought.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking Dr. Pepper.
Did
So,
you ever, you got
I
your
must
you
start
got your
doing
new
about
one
15
back?
Dr. Peppers.
I got my new one back. Yeah, this is Scotch right here.
There you
So
go.
what was the story? What was the what happened with the new one?
You're drinking scotch?
Did you do a
Scotch.
video on it?
I thought you weren't drinking.
Mm-hmm. I was
I'm-
in solidarity. I got water everywhere.
I'm not drinking beer. So, but up until today, I haven't had any alcohol at all. But I've had a couple scotches today, but no beer.
Couple scotches.
Okay, but scotches.
I'm not drinking beer either. I have the
You
I have the
definitely just
Budweiser
slurred that
Zero.
last one.
Well, that's not
I have
beer.
Zero.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm
carbonated
on
water.
call. I'm on call, so I can't drink. So this is the closest I get. So
I can respect that.
Oh my gosh, that feels good.
So
Oh,
Jason,
Okay. Yeah.
the last video I watched about your trailer, you dropped it off because it was falling apart. So what do they say? What did they do?
I am making a video about that on my other channel, my second channel. Quick summary is they fixed it, but they took a long time to fix it. So,
They didn't have enough duct tape in Texas for it, right?
correct. Well, it's actually fixed in Alabama. So,
Okay.
they ran out of baling wire.
right.
And bubblegum.
They
They
shipped
ran out
it
of
back to you.
razor.
Put it on
razor ba-
trailer, right?
Yeah. Well, no, they just pulled it back.
Okay.
They just pulled it back. Oh,
You got another one. Bite number 5.
I got a-
$2.
I got to burp really bad.
What you?
There we go.
There you
Okay.
go.
Oh my god.
Are we gonna see Jason stroke out on this video?
Possible. Possible.
Very possible.
If I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die at the hunting lease, and that's just how it is. That's
And on stream.
So, yeah.
Life
So-
of the YouTuber
I
right
was
there.
gonna say at
Nah,
least you'll die
that's right.
happy. So
That's right. That's right. All right. So let's go around the room. Mike Stepp, you are a sadist.
yes, he is.
Burn,
$10
baby,
super
burn.
Nice.
Thank you for the super chat. K8MRD is on 40-meter FT8, according
Got
to
another one.
Hamler.
Don
I am.
Lotz.
You can also see it on the screen here.
Don Locks 891 super chat. Hey, that's a magic number right there.
It is.
I would rather you donate 7610, but that's okay. That's all right. I'm
or
just kidding.
6,400.
Yeah, 6,400. No. No, thank you, Don, for the super chat. Appreciate that. All right. Let's go around the room. Steve, you're first. What's up, dude?
Oh, not a whole lot. Just didn't have anything better to do tonight, so I figured I'd come hang out.
So we're your last on the list. That's okay. We're good with that.
Story of my life.
Right. Okay.
My other option was sleep. So you know,
Are you going to Orlando, Steve?
looks like it. I made a deal today, so
Yes. With the wife,
So-
right?
So I want to know who's
Haven't
going
asked
to
her yet.
Orlando and who's going to Portsmouth. Mm,
Lovely.
I gotta cool my tongue down. So I want to know who's going to Orlando and who's going to Quartzfest. So, which one are you going to, Steve?
I'm going to Orlando.
You can go to both. It's okay. It's not a rule against it.
I wish, but Quartzfest is a little far for me.
Mm,
It's just a plane trip.
right.
Well, I did start a new job, so
Oh, okay.
They
Next
want you to
That's
work
true.
too,
That's
huh?
true. Congrats on that for real.
thank you.
Yes.
So okay.
Nice.
Mike, you're next.
What was the question? We're going to
Orlando?
Yes, I'm going to Orlando. No, I'm not going to Quartz Fest. I would love to, but Satan.
Satan.
I was going to say you got a free ride out there, but
I know.
For
We
some
talked
reason, you
about
don't wanna
this.
go.
I'd love to. I'd love to take a 3-week trip with a bunch of dudes.
it's not 3 weeks. It's
uh,
going to be like 9 days.
Is it only going to be that?
I'm leaving on Friday, a week from today, and I should be back the following, like a week
It's still
after
a
the
long
following Monday.
time.
So
Yeah.
like 9, maybe 10 days.
I can't. I can't.
Oh,
I can't,
my
I can't
tongue.
do that. I can't do that. I would love to, but no.
Up to you. So
Well, you
Cool.
were originally talking when we were coming back from Huntsville about taking like a 3-week, making a 3-week trip or something out of it.
yeah, I've changed that a couple times though.
Okay.
So
What's
right
the
now my
date of
plan is to leave
the-
on Friday and come back and be back home the following Monday a week.
Yeah.
What's
So,
the
like-
date of the show?
What?
What's the date of the show?
It's
the
Sunday
Ham
to
thing in Orlando?
Saturday. Oh,
What-
Orlando.
Yeah, Orlando.
um,
What dates?
November 9th or not? Sorry,
February.
Orlando's February 11th, I feel, 10th or 11th, something like that.
Huh. Okay.
It's
There
hold
were
on,
a
I'll tell
series
you.
of connected computers around the world that we could look the information up.
The 9th to 12th. Well, the 10th to 12th. February 10th to 12th.
Yeah.
So I do not have any milk, Pete. Thank you very much. If you want to super chat me
You
some
need
milk,
Some milk.
I need some milk. So AC3IK is another $2. What is it with you guys in the $2 super chats? Make me kill my face for $2.
That's why I did 762. I was trying to. Be
Yeah,
nice.
762 is a magic number. So
Mhm,
that's good. All right. All right. Anyway, Mike, I'm leaving Friday. I will be back the following, not the following Monday, but a week from the following Monday. So
Yeah.
about 9 days.
Yeah.
So that's my
But
current
that's
plan.
really 11 days for me.
Correct.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Mike, are you going to Orlando?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like I've done, I can do like 7 days. I don't even like leaving Satan home alone for 7 days. It's kind of, I don't like it.
You're only an hour away. I'll come.
Believe it or not, cats do miss people. So Don, I got your email.
I
I'm
don't
just
believe it.
terrible at responding. I probably
no,
will
you're
come
fine.
hang out with you.
Well, I was gonna say if you need, I can stop in and check on Satan for you. I got 2 cats myself, so I mean,
All right, I'm coming to Quartz Fest.
Done. That was easy.
I'm only an hour away.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I'm driving out there by myself and driving home by myself because Frank's flying in and out. So, yeah. That's the
What
thing.
band are you on, Mike?
I'm sorry. What band am
band are
I
you
on?
Yeah.
40.
Oh, thank you, Ed.
But-
Thank you, Scout 75. Is that
Jason, you'll
better?
have your
Two-
All-Star on,
two
won't
up,
you?
two up.
As you
I
roll
will-
out to Quartz Fest.
I'm not going to have it mobile, no. But once I get there, I'll have all.
you're
I'm sorry. Back up. I'm thinking Starlink. Yes, I will have my All-Star on the whole time. Yes, Kyle.
Okay.
So, yeah, I've got my Sherry node in the truck, and I'll have that running the whole time. I'm going to stop at a park the first night and the second night. I'm taking my time to get there. I should be at my first stop. I'm going to leave Friday morning. I should be at my first stop by 3-ish in the afternoon on Friday. Set up in the daylight. Get everything set out and whatnot. Enjoy the evening. Activate the park. Have a nice dinner. Get up the next day. Do the same thing. Get to the park by 3 o'clock. Have a nice dinner. Activate the park. Do it in the daylight. And then I'll be at Quartz Fest on Sunday midday. Sunday mid-afternoon. So, yes. Oh,
Love
that
it.
is
That's some good radio right there.
doubt right there.
Jason is dying.
It's not bad. It's just bad if you eat like 5 in a row. So it's not nearly as bad as that ghost pepper beer that Josh sent me. So my
I
lip
still
is not
want
burning
some of
right
that.
now.
I am so jealous.
I do
haven't
too.
got any.
I asked him to send me some more and he hadn't done it yet, so I don't know. But
Who's next on your list?
that next would be you, Frank.
Me, little old me.
I wonder why you asked that question.
Keep it rolling.
Yeah.
I will be going to Quartz Fest, like you said. I'll be flying in. Saw someone asked, "Where do you fly into Quartz Fest?" I said, "You don't. You jump out the plane."
Oh, so you're going with
And
Carlos.
you have done that, yeah.
Yep. I'm actually flying to Phoenix, and Red is going to be driving me in and out. So I'm flying in Wednesday, leaving Saturday, because I'm protecting my vacation time for my job. So I have more time to hang out with y'all. That's why I fly a lot to these places. Maybe later this year we'll find a good one, Jason, that we can I could come out with you and hang out again, because those road trips are
Right.
fun.
They are. I'm going to be doing daily vlog videos during that whole trip. So,
And I'm going to be
You guys-
jealous every day you post one.
well, then you can just watch it and live vicariously. So,
Well, that's the jealous part.
well, you know what? Get a real job, and
I
That'd
have
be
a
great.
real job. You're the one that doesn't have the real job.
I don't have a real job. I have income. I don't have a job. That's the
There's all
difference.
kinds of shots being fired here. Goodness gracious.
Stop all the fighting.
Molson's up there like, what is entrepreneurship? What is that?
Or
Get
then
that.
Orlando. We're going to Orlando. Come on.
Yeah.
Where was that even a question? And I know people are
I'm
already
going to
talking about
Orlando.
what's going to happen. So it's going to be fun.
Yeah, Frank and I are flying out there on Wednesday. We'll be there Wednesday evening, kind of late, and be there through Sunday. Flying home Sunday night. So should be fun. Should be a fun trip.
It's going to be
And in
amazing.
fact, the guys from the Orlando Hamcation staff will be on my live stream on Sunday,
that's
2 days
awesome.
from now. So you guys tune into the chat to the live stream on Sunday evening. We'll have the
Ooh,
Hamcation guys on that day. So
it's going to be fun.
yeah, I got to really burp. Oh my gosh. Pat, you're next.
Let the
Do you
demons
want to
out.
give me co-host if you have to drop for some reason?
I don't have to drop.
Uh-huh.
It's not like I'm drinking Miller Lite over here. It's not that bad.
Oh!
Shots
Shane's
fired.
on. I need to change my name on here.
Yeah, it needs to be Ron.
No,
Change
it's
that
going
to
to be
Ron.
not Ron.
Not Ron.
That's your name, not Ron.
Not Ron.
Not Ron.
It's a running joke.
Yeah. All right, Pat, you're next. What's up, dude? You're
You're
muted.
muted. Self-muted.
Rookie
Can't-
move.
can't-
Hardware
hear,
mute, not Zoom.
Yeah.
Hardware mute.
How does a microphone work?
You gotta pay for it first.
Ah!
Photo by example on FTA.
Let's
Still can't
circle
hear
back
ya.
to him.
Still can't hear you.
Let's
Fix it.
run to Kyle real fast.
Fix your stuff. Fix your stuff, Pat. Kyle, you're next. What's up?
So awful.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah, we played trivia. It was good. I started a new series on the channel called New CW Ops, where we're going to
I
talk
should join
about all topics that new CW operators go through, because I'm a new CW operator. So we're
No,
going
you're not. I am a new CW operator. You are not.
Exactly. It was a great episode last week, Kyle.
Thanks. Got a lot of feedback on it. Everyone loved it. So we're going to do it again. So
And I don't even do
Um,
CW.
well,
Test
hopefully
one,
this will
two,
inspire you to do CW.
I'm flying
one,
balloons
two.
first, then I'll do CW.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right.
You got to do
there
the
we
extra
go.
first.
Hold on, Pat. I'll come back to you. So go ahead, Kyle.
Let's see what else. I'm going to start
Whoa, shit.
also in the new year, since this is a new year. I'm going to
Son of a
start like a
mother scope.
N1MM how-to series and do some tips and tricks on N1MM.
That's a good idea. I think that'll be really popular. In 1mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think that's good.
Jason,
Shot a
did you have a
couple-
spill?
I spilled my scotch, man.
Oh,
that's
Oh.
abuse.
That's
Party
alcohol
foul.
abuse.
How do
Oh,
you
I'm
lose?
just-
I'm
I'm just
Oh,
gonna I'm just gonna
Boot
end the
'em.
stream right now.
Yeah.
this stream is
Yeah.
done.
And the stream
It's
is done.
cursed.
It's cursed. Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Go ahead. Go ahead, Kyle.
so I'm not going to Quartz Fest, but I am definitely going to go to Quartz
course you're
Fest
not.
next year.
No, you're not. Because
I
that's your Winterfest Hamfest thing.
Well,
Because you
So-
guys have a Hamfest the same freaking weekend as Winter Field Day. And
does
Well,
that?
to be fair,
To
so
be
does
fair,
Sports
so
Fest.
we
Sports
were there
Fest.
before Winterfield Day.
a lot of people
Oh.
were there before Winter Field Day.
That sounded like
So-
that hurt a little bit.
It did.
Hope you're okay there, buddy.
I think you shat too.
What did
Oh my
you swallow? A moth?
My God, that's a
No,
burp.
he's
and a
eating
shit.
what's
Ghost pepper
that,
jerky.
Yarted?
Yeah.
If it burns
yeah.
coming up, that's a preview
Yeah.
of a couple of hours from now. Just to let you know.
Winter Field Day. I don't know how they picked that weekend, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't get it. But yes, you were going before Winter Field Day. I will agree with that statement.
Yeah.
So-
So next year I got to do a forum and I got to MC our banquet. So next year I'm telling the committee that tells me that I need to show up, that I'm not showing up. I'm going to Quartz Fest. So how about that?
There you
So-
go.
You
There you
rebel.
go.
Yeah.
You tell
rebel.
him.
Yeah.
And I will be at Hamcation. I'm spending the whole month of February in or not Orlando, but Florida, down Fort Myers way. I think Matt and I are going to activate some parks down there.
Mhm.
I mean, I could
James?
probably come with you guys too.
Oh yeah, you could.
I'll be in
I mean,
Fort-
if you're
I'll
going to
be
be down
in,
there too, yeah.
I'll be in Lake Placid.
my
so about,
God.
about an hour and a half away.
Okay,
for the
yeah.
big-
Come on, yeah. We'll make plans, Mark.
Lake Placid
Mike.
is where the Lake Placid. That's where the big alligator is, right?
Yeah, we call him
Yeah.
Peter.
So, Mike, I think that we're going to try and get a boat and we're going to go and activate all of those weird ass places that only have like a couple of activations on them.
And they're all Justin.
All the little islands.
Can
Yeah,
I
all the
speak?
little
So
islands.
if we're speaking Canadian, we can go oot and a boot and a boot.
Yeah.
That's it.
So anyway, I'll be
Noise.
down at Hamcation with everyone.
Mhm.
If you see me down there, come up and say hello. And yeah, it should be a good time. So
Awesome. Cool. Look at Hamcation should be fun. Looking forward to it. Got our hotel rooms booked already. Got our flights booked already. And
I think we're all staying at the
Oh,
same place, Jason.
yes, yeah, I believe so. I
Oh,
believe
that's
we're all
gonna be
staying at
trouble.
the same place. Yes, yes, for sure. So, oh, I can't stop burping. Seriously. look
you
at
got
look
another
at
super
all
chat.
the seeds on that.
Oh
Ooh.
Wow. Those are
Love
not.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
That's not just like
Carolina
black
Reaper
pepper,
seed.
huh?
That's
Oh my
Capsaicin.
God.
that's
Wow.
Carolina Reaper seed. So yeah,
You're not going to have an
Ah.
esophagus left.
I don't have one anyway. So
Jason, why
Yeah.
don't you do like I do my dog treats? I just break off a little bit of piece.
that's what I've been doing. I've been eating on it even without the super chat. So how crazy am I?
I've just been sucking on it all day.
Hmm.
Dane Gurr did a 203. So you guys are don't take lessons from TC Fitz. He's a sadist. Don't do the $2 super chats. So, anyway, all right, Kyle. Look forward to seeing you in Orlando later this month.
Yep.
So should be a fun time.
Yep.
Pat,
it's always
let's
fun
go
time.
back to you. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I think I got it figured out now. I
You
just have
got
to plug
Dude.
my microphone back in.
Hey,
Yeah,
That
it
It
helps.
does help. It does help to have the microphone plugged in. You kind of
just wasn't plugged in all the way. It was plugged in, just not all the way.
So it got bumped.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you pulled out the CW key and plugged in the microphone. That's how it works.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna make it to Orlando this year. I really wanted to, but I got offered a new job. So yeah, for good
Congrats,
reason.
Nothing wrong with
man.
that.
Congrats.
There you
Yeah.
go.
For sure.
So-
Congrats.
Yeah, I got a new job. And Quartz Fest, yeah, that's a hike for me. So that's probably gonna be something in the future I do. But we're just kind of
Where are you?
Hanging
North
out.
Carolina or something?
now
or
Maryland.
something? Okay.
Yeah. I'm in Maryland. I will be at the Winterfest if anyone else is in this area, which is put on by the Vienna Wireless Society. It's probably the biggest ham fest in the area. It's
Mm.
not like huge, but it's pretty cool. It's a good time.
Good. I think that Quartz Fest is a bucket list item for me. I don't want to plan to go every year. Not that I expect to have a lot of fun, but since it ends on Winter Field Day weekend, we have a lot of fun on Winter Field Day. We come out here, we drink a lot of beer, we shoot a lot of guns, we blow stuff up. Oh yeah, we play radio also. So Winter Field Day is a fun time here at where I'm sitting right now. So
We need
don't
to
know.
move camp or find that RF that's in that area.
I found it.
You
Did
found
you?
it?
What was it?
What is it?
It's the power lines because I set up an antenna on the other side of the trailer and the power lines. I have no RFI. So
On 40 meters?
no, on 20 meters. I didn't check.
Yeah,
on
it
40.
was only on because I was the guy that's on 40 meters the last 2 years, and it's
You were the guy that had the antenna closest to power lines also.
I think he did set it
What
up
are you gonna
behind
do?
the camp. Didn't
No,
you do
I-
that
no,
once?
I
Towards the
didn't.
power
No, I-
lines.
I don't.
No.
Because
I-
he goes opposite.
Did you
of where
see
the
my
stuff
video
was
I
at.
posted yesterday about the RFI on the power station, the Renogy power station?
I did not see
No.
that video. No.
Okay,
Oh.
go
I
watch
was
my
too busy
video. I
making
am-
and editing my own videos.
I was at work. Thank
that's
you very
great.
much.
I will
That's
say,
not
That
an
doesn't
excuse,
stop me from
Frank.
watching it.
So
I will say in
go watch
Poda
the video
news-
I posted yesterday. The last 1/3 of that video is here at the hunting lease, and I'm testing RFI on a Renogy power station. And I'm at the deer lease running the generator, running my LiFePo 4 battery charger, and it shows a bunch of RFI. But when I turn everything off, it's fine. So
You know what you need to do now, since you know where it is. Call the power company.
well,
No, you didn't really do
Perhaps,
any
yeah.
investigation.
no, I didn't do any investigation. I was testing the power station, not
So you
the
didn't
RFI.
find
But
it.
that was that's a different one than we had out in
Yes,
Nevada?
it's
Okay.
a different one. It's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's noisy. This one I had in the video is not noisy.
Oh, it's not
So,
okay.
No, it's not noisy.
All right.
Nope.
The big
Put
one
your,
that let
put
the
your
smoke
antenna
out,
on
it's
40
noisy,
meters
right?
and see if you see that noise.
Well, I can do that.
Noise.
I can test that. That Shane, that one that you found for us at the kick-ass discount on Amazon,
Mhm.
that thing is noisy.
Mm.
But
Okay.
that's the one I had in Grand Canyon that was causing all the interference when I was trying to charge my trailer.
I thought it was the solar charge controller that was causing all the noise on that last one. The one that Okay.
Oh, yes, but that's
Yeah.
not the same one that I'm talking. That's not the same one that I'm talking about, though.
Okay.
I've got two power stations:
So
the
many charge
Renogy and the
controllers.
EcoFlow. The
Yep.
Renogy's quiet. The EcoFlow is not.
The EcoFlow's
There we are.
noisy on AC.
Correct.
The rest is quiet.
Yeah. Well, I plugged my trailer into the AC on the EcoFlow to charge my battery, and it was noisy.
Mhm.
But I plugged the Renogy into AC to charge a couple of radios here, and it was not noisy.
Yeah.
So, yes, but anyway, that's
Man, I really want
Lot-
some of that jerky.
lots more testing to be commenced in the future. It's a fun test. It's fun to kind of test that out and take it to different areas and test it on different bands and everything like that. On 20 meters, it is not. There's zero RFI on 20 meters on the Renogy. So there we go. It was during the day, so I wasn't working 40 meters. I was working 20. But there it is.
Moving
So,
on.
Pat, thank you for being here.
Yep.
Kyle is as well. Joe Brett, what's up, dude?
Hey man, what's up?
Hey, y'all. Hey,
Um,
y'all.
Hey,
I'm Joe Brett. I'm not going to Quartz Fest. I'm not going to Orlando. And I question what I do with my life when I come out to a storage shed and hang out with a bunch of guys on the computer.
Joe Brett
This
doesn't
is not
go
a
to a
van down by the river.
yeah. Joe Brett does not go to a ham fest unless it has the name Huntsville in front of it. So
Yeah.
That's right.
yeah.
I do
I don't
do attend the Memphis Free Fest every now and then. I go.
What's
That's
got the
not a
word free
ham
in it?
fest. It's a free fest, not
it's
a ham
free-
fest.
Right, right.
Yeah.
True.
It's not the same thing. So
I was gonna say, but if
Yeah.
you bring Tin Cup, he may show up.
No, I go no.
He runs away from Tin Cup.
yeah. Huntsville is a fun show simply because everybody is there.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Shane,
It's the
ask
friendliest-
Shane, it's August. It's 8 freaking months away.
Hey,
Put
I
your
already have my
schedule on
cabin.
now. Okay, good.
I got
good,
my
good, good.
cabin the week
But
after.
you
Alright,
have the
man.
time
previous
off.
Huntsville one.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
will they be flying?
No.
Mhm.
All
right,
right, cabin's
let's-
easier than you getting time
Rude.
off. I feel.
Yeah. Let's let Joe Brett
I'll
talk.
PTO it.
My bad on that. Let's let Joe Brett talk.
Let's let Joe Brett talk. That's funny. Y'all hear me talk.
Joe Brett, talk. What?
I don't have to.
appreciate
I don't have to listen to you every Tuesday evening. So go
Neither do
ahead.
we.
it. Oh,
Uh,
yeah, that's it. Other than that, man, all these people get new radios, all these new SDRs and stuff. Like my 7300s really feels old now.
It seems like a vintage radio now, doesn't it?
Yeah, don't it though?
Yeah.
But
Well, the
anyway,
vintage radios, they got that warmer sound, you know.
That's true.
The vintage
Yeah.
transistors, of
Vintage
SDR,
transistors.
the vintage SDR radios are.
The vintage
You tune up the
SDR.
grid and the plate.
Oh wow!
Mm.
You have
hate
to
doing
actually plug it into the computer to get FT8 to. It doesn't just
Sometimes you
automatically
got to use an external
detect
sound
the
card.
computer.
right.
You just on the newer SDRs, you just kind of set the radio next to the computer, and they automatically see
They
each other. You're like,
capacitively
hey,
couple.
Yeah.
yeah,
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
They reach out and touch each other.
Is that how the flex work?
Or it's all built in.
Almost.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. There's Hungry. We're calling Hungry.
So, Quartz Fest is going to be fun, guys. I'm leaving a week from today. As I said, I'm looking forward to seeing everyone there. I noticed that nobody who's going to Quartz Fest is on the stream tonight. I guess those guys don't like me.
You're going to be
But-
the youngest person there.
Because they all go to bed early.
They're all
that's-
in bed already.
I was going to say that's pretty much true for every ham fest I ever go to. So that's all right.
What about
I don't-
me?
I don't-
I'll
about
be
you?
there.
So, Jason,
Yeah.
is there like at Quartz Fest? I haven't looked at the activities, but is there things like every single day going on all the time, or is it at night, or just during the day, or what goes on there?
I've never been, so I do not know. I think what happens is there's a bunch of hams go out to the desert, set up the trailers, and hang out. That's as much as I know.
I don't think there's
So,
like an organized show.
I'll be right back.
Just
There are forums and activities there.
Oh, okay.
I just don't know what they are.
What
I
you
have
do,
no idea.
Activities in
So-
the desert.
They have a
Um,
schedule.
they
I'm
all set-
downloading it now.
They all sit around and sing in their rocking chairs by the
Well, you know
campfire.
what? I mean, it's
With
the
the drum
desert.
circle.
They sing in Morse code.
They sing in Morse code.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's the
know.
lullaby.
But I know a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys who are going. I say I know a lot. I know several people who are going outside of our YouTuber circle,
Hang on.
and it's been something that I've been wanting to do for the last several years. So,
Mike is dying. I don't know about.
You're on the campfire, okay? Somebody brings out the guitar. They
Oh,
start
yeah.
singing, dit dit da, my lord, dit dit da.
Mute that man.
Oh,
boo this man. Boo.
oh wow. W1AW stroke 0.
Oh, I'll be here all night.
Who's that on the guitar? Can we make that face out? Who's that? Is that Mike?
Anyway, watch my video daily vlog series for Quartz Fest starting a week from today, and you'll understand what.
Satellites off.
Your
Oh,
internet will be better
no.
than tonight's.
Hang on.
Gotta wait till
Uh-oh.
next satellite comes up.
Screenshot that.
Yep, I think the
Screenshot
satellite is
that.
passed.
I can
Joe
make
Brett.
that one sing.
Oh, he's
Oh,
back.
he's back.
Oh, hello.
A
What are you
piece
guys
of
looking at?
dust.
You were frozen.
Oh, I was frozen. Yeah.
Yeah.
We were waiting for the
I
satellite
think
to
you
cross.
said thank you, Joe Bet, for joining. Daniel,
I
what do you
didn't
be
say
up
that.
to?
That's not what I said. I didn't. I
Okay.
did not say that. So, but Molson, go ahead, man.
You know what, guys? I was looking at the dates of the Hamcation the week before. My work has something going on at the Orlando Convention Center, and it's just too long. I could have pulled seniority and I could have went, but it's just too long of a travel. But I'm traveling to Messina, New York tomorrow to pick up my mail. So if anybody wants to come say hi, let me know.
Hey.
There you go.
No, I'd love to. I'd love to come down. I think this year I'm gonna come to Huntsville.
Nice.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
the. As far as a YouTubers gathering, that's the one to go to. Dayton is the bigger show. There's more going on at Dayton, but if you want a YouTubers gathering, Huntsville is the one to go to.
At the
I
state
hate
park too.
YouTubers. I just want to go down.
I think
to the
we just
Huntsville.
Yeah, I don't blame you, Molson. I mean, you know, we all hate you too. You're Canadian and all that, but yeah, but you should still have a fun time at Huntsville. So,
If Molson's coming to Huntsville, I think I just found my next Between Two Ferns contestant.
Oh my God, that would be
Ah,
fantastic.
There you go. There
Not
you
gonna
go, Kyle.
happen. Not gonna
that
happen.
would be
Oh.
amazing.
Between two beers, eh?
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Dory.
seriously, I'm gonna try and come down to I gotta head to the States a little bit more this year. So I'm definitely
Good.
coming down. So
Sweet.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. That'll be fun. That'd be fun. So,
yeah, that's it.
all right.
Also,
Well,
Kyle, he can make you a nice custom desk to bring to Huntsville for that between two ferns.
Between two
won't-
ferns.
Then he won't have the room for the sun drop on the way home.
You know what?
No,
I
the
should.
desk stays at Huntsville. We'll just leave it there for
Dan-
next year.
Remember last year,
No, I
Daniel
should-
explained that he likes to drive really big trucks, so he can probably get an 18-wheeler or a big box truck, big U-Haul, put it all in.
I'll bring a whole bunch of desks down, sell them at the flea market, and then buy a bunch of radios. That's what I should do.
There you go.
There you go.
yeah. Yeah. Awesome. Thanks, Molson. I hope you do make it at Huntsville, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Don, what's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm not going to Quartz Fest or Hamcation.
Get
I
out.
am probably
Well, I'm glad
I
you got
am-
to join us tonight.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
ham.
there is a reason.
Dude.
I am about to retire from my job of 23 years.
Congratulations.
Fun.
Congrats.
Still have to find another job, but I've got a for medical reasons I have to retire. My doctors are telling me I can no longer do this job.
Oh, wow.
Because
Well,
the
that's
heat.
not good.
Total
Yeah,
Wine and
so
More is probably hiring.
Are you a Navy
Yeah.
SEAL?
Wine and more.
I am not.
You're not a
Um,
Navy SEAL? Okay.
I
I don't
am not.
understand the.
I'm
I
not
don't
a
understand
Marine.
that. Yeah.
I'm not a
Are you?
Marine.
Are you a day trader on
recon
the
or-
New York Stock Exchange?
No, but anyway.
Okay.
Um,
I don't
But,
get it then.
I'm-
But okay.
I'm-
All right. That's cool.
I'm working on a stealth antenna that I talked to Mike about.
Oh, yeah.
And what I'm doing is I'm taking basically your regular telephone box. It's like a 12 by 12. I've actually shrunk it down to about a 12 by 12. I'm going to try making a 40-meter dipole inside of it. And I'm going to,
Really.
I got the idea from the antennas on the cell towers. So it's going to be a directional antenna
Mhm.
and it's going to be stealth for HOAs or apartments. So wherever The problem is wherever you mount it on your house, that's the only direction it will transmit. So
Is it rotatable?
no.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it could be, but the
Everything's
problem is
rotatable.
everything's rotatable. But I'm
Being
also
an
working
antenna
on.
boy.
Yep, I'm also working on some videos on just stuff I do at work every day with polarization, phase, how to pick the right kind of generator for your backup generator for your house. So I'm
Good
working on
subjects
all of
there.
that stuff. Yeah, I figure, hey, I've been doing this for, well, with the military and this, I've been doing it for 30 years now. So I mean, probably should leverage some of that, I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm also trying to figure out this stupid well, I'm trying to figure out OBS. I'm trying to figure out my
Good luck with that one.
yeah, right.
That was a fun time.
I'm trying to figure out this. My son got me a 7-channel Harbinger mixer, and I was trying to get it on the desktop, and it was messing up. I tried putting it on the laptop, it wasn't working, so I had to switch to my iPad for this because everything was locking up on me. Other than that, yeah, just that and doing all my volunteer stuff with the American Legion, the Missing in America. That's a fun one too. Missing in America, where I go in and I find I go into funeral homes, I inventory the remains of people that have been there, and then I submit them to the National Archives to see if they're veterans to be interred into national cemeteries. So far, I found 3 in my local area. The guy that did my training said that there was one veteran had been in a funeral home in Arizona for 90 years.
Wow. Whoa.
Yeah, so
At the funeral home?
At the funeral home. I talked to a guy in Seattle. They found 3,000 remains. Of those 3,000, they just did a big, huge funeral for 200 that were veterans. So, wow. I mean, it's a big thing. I talk about it on my channel. I put it kind of as an intro into my videos now. Just a little bit about it, what we do. And as a matter of fact, the Department of Texas has made me the chair of the Unidentified Remains Committee. So I'm in charge of I'm in charge of all of that in the state of Texas.
It's pretty cool.
Other than that, not much else going on. Oh, and I'm looking forward to and I'm planning for October 21st. I'm still putting that together for Fredericksburg.
Yes. Tell us more about that.
So that is the Support Your Parks weekend. And I am
something else Shane needs to put a holiday time in for, right?
But I contacted Shane. He said that's a little bit too far out for his bidding.
No,
so
it's
he doesn't know yet.
Because
he's out too. I don't get my
because he's always like, well, I have to work.
Rude.
I have to work.
If you put in a request for time off this far in advance, like a schedule shouldn't matter.
My schedule isn't even posted until June for the next 6. We do our bid 6 months at a time.
There's this thing called a calendar that's made for every year from now until the end of time.
I don't
so you can like put it on that calendar.
Have you seen Southwest in the news lately?
True.
Yes.
I have. Yes.
Cut the fiber.
Actually, I have. Yes. Yeah.
So
cut the fiber. You'll be
That's
fine.
my opinion only, not the opinions of Southwest Airlines. Thank you very much.
So,
Go
so
ahead,
for
Don.
the Texas,
Go ahead, Don.
So for the Texas folks, I'm inviting all the Texas YouTubers, or just ham radio operators that might want to join us out there.
Everybody
we're going to go out. Everybody, no.
Hey,
Frank said he's in. The only problem is there's 2 people I don't have email addresses for. So Frank, I may ask you for them because I know you've got them.
Everybody's good on Cures Ed.
Yeah.
Except for Don SKT, his email isn't in there.
Oh.
He's not a YouTuber. You said YouTuber, so he's not a YouTuber. Don's not a YouTuber.
He has a YouTube channel. He just doesn't post anything.
Well, everybody has a YouTube channel. If you have a login to YouTube, you have a YouTube channel.
I was trying, Don. I was trying.
Yeah.
But we're gonna just go out for the weekend, have a blast. There's a bunch of wineries. There's a bunch of there's a couple of whiskey distilleries.
So what date is around that? October 21st?
October 21st.
Yeah, I already got it in my
And you
calendar.
have Allstat Brewery also. It's a cool little
Yeah.
German brewery down there too. It's a cool town.
Yeah.
You've never been to
I
Yeah,
Fredericksburg.
it
think,
is.
I've been wanting to get my wife down there for a couple years now, so I'm gonna try to put that on our calendar and go down there.
My
This
wife
should be
is-
a fun trip.
My wife is going because she loves Fredericksburg anyway.
Mhm.
We've been there 3 or 4 times. And if you've never eaten there, we've got to go to, as a group, we've got to go to the Auslander. It is
Mm.
I
authentic.
love it already.
It
Yeah.
is
really
authentic German. Oh,
I
And
was
if we
just going
wanted,
to
we can
ask,
go to-
is there going to be sauerkraut there?
yes, there is.
Well, I mean, you've already
Obviously.
answered it without even. Yeah. I,
Yeah.
I'm,
The
don't
German
care to
guys
play
asking
radio.
for sauerkraut.
imagine that.
Don,
No,
what's your
yeah.
Don? What's your channel?
The RF Field Tech.
All right, Frank, can you link that in the chat, please?
Yeah, I'll find that.
I think Joe Britt
All right.
dropped it in there.
No, wrong
Liberty
Don.
Ca-
I thought he was
wrong
talking
Don.
about
Wrong Don.
SKT.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No,
And
no.
I'm at 124 subscribers.
Good job, man.
Liberty
The
Cave
first
is
100
asking.
is tough.
Yeah. Liberty
And,
Cave is asking for the link to your channel. So yeah, Frank
next-
dropped that in there. Everybody go check out his channel.
And next Tuesday, I'm actually getting my channel logo tattooed. I
All
already got it paid
right.
for.
That's
I'm gonna
commitment
go get
right
it
there.
tattooed.
Yeah.
I've been
Because I was
wanting to
going
do
to
that.
change my logo, so I'm glad I didn't
My-
get it tattooed.
I've been
My
wanting to do
goal
that for a
was-
couple years.
My goal was at 100 subscribers, I'd get the tattoo. So
I just gave
Good.
away an
When are you
antenna.
going to do it?
That's a-
1,000?
that's a
That's
commitment.
commitment right there.
I'm going to cut my ear off.
at
No, you just
1,000
get the tattoo on your ass.
You got a tramp stamp.
This
Tramp
YouTube
stamp.
channel can
We'll
kick
save-
my- Oh,
Yeah,
I
tramp
will
stamp's
save
good.
my head and get it tattooed on my head. Then.
oh God! Don't say that.
I think you're taking this YouTube thing a little seriously.
Yeah.
You need to get a nose piercing. Get a nose
Yeah,
ring.
I
A nose
think that's a bad
So
idea. But we'll just let you ride
speaking
with
of
it.
speaking of piercings, I don't
no.
even know how many years ago
Uh,
it was. Our church did a pirate themed Bible study for the kids, and I didn't want to be the cheesy dad with the clip-on earring. So I sat in my bedroom, and my Marine wife shoved a sewing needle through my ear to pierce my ear.
Oh my God! For Bible school?
No,
Yes.
Wow. I just
That's
got my ear
dedication.
pierced when I was 18. I mean, I did it the easy way. So
Mhm.
Well, like my
At
shirt
Claire's
says.
at the mall.
yeah.
Carrying your cross daily does not imply piercing yourself with a sharp object, right?
Unless, of course, you're dedicating yourself to the Lord, and then or to your master, and then you put your ear on the
Yes.
doorpost and they pierce it. So I mean,
I'm keeping my mouth quiet.
Yeah.
I used to have 7 earrings, and I did all but one myself.
right.
I have one earring and I did not do it myself. So
In 6th grade, I
There's the
pierced my
piercing
nipple
pagoda
because I
at the
wanted to be
mall.
like Axl Rose.
Where has the stream gone? Can we please?
I don't know.
We're not even
I don't know.
drinking.
Frank, where are
Who
you at?
says you? Who? What?
I bowed out politely with this
yourself.
conversation.
We tried to get people to comment on the super chat for the Carolina Reaper, and it just people stopped doing it, so it went that direction. So that's why.
But anyway, but that's
but-
all with me.
Yeah, cool. Hey Don, thanks for joining tonight. Appreciate you
Mhm.
being here. Shane,
Hi guys.
you're
Hey,
next.
Shane.
Hi,
Hi,
y'all.
Hi everybody. Oh wait,
Hey,
that's
hey,
Mike's thing. I
Shane.
can't steal
Hey.
that.
Shane, have you gotten high lately?
I did today.
Yeah, I thought
As
you
a
did.
kite.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't get to fly though.
Oh.
I crewed for the Remax balloon that flew in Fort Worth today, so that was fun.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Instead of waiting for someone to chase me down, I was chasing somebody else down, and
Yeah.
boy, did we cause some traffic over there.
What happened?
We flew, and anytime a balloon shows up, people just stop.
Mhm.
Like if you ever want to bring an entire intersection or highway to a stop, put a hot air balloon up within 100 yards of the road.
They're just
Everybody
mesmerized.
stops. Everyone's like,
I
Yeah,
thought
it
you
was a lot of
landed at
fun.
the intersection.
no, well, just off the side. There's a little grassy area.
On a weekend, can you hit me up? I'll help Chase.
Yeah. I'm at the mercy of Texas weather.
Oh no.
So sometimes I can fly on during the week.
Well, that's,
sometimes I can fly
that
on
just
the
means-
weekends. just-
That means all that means is that you never know what's happening from day to
exactly.
day.
I start looking at it
poppycock.
4 days in advance, and then I'll narrow it down to within a day or two. But that's
Texas
the reason why it's
weather
taken
is
me this
nothing.
long.
It's nothing, but it's
Other
nothing because
than-
it changes every day.
It does not. But I'll tell you what
It-
happened
it does,
actually.
It does actually. It was 29 degrees here this morning. Yesterday afternoon, or 2 days ago in the afternoon, it was
70.
83.
Oh,
So
88. Yeah.
on
So, yeah.
Saturday, I'm down in the woodlands with some friends, driving home, and at about 8:30, it starts hailing at my house.
Mhm.
My car is destroyed.
Really?
I'm taking it into the shop on Thursday. The insurance
Seriously?
company. Oh
Kinda
yeah,
like
it's
N8YOs.
Wow.
Man,
horrible.
Ooh.
Windshields cracked. There's literally hundreds. I mean, it was golf ball sized hail coming
Oh,
down.
wow.
Nuts.
Wow.
Just out of nowhere. I'm on Josh's live stream after chatting, and I just hear this noise. So
It was
yeah, the
probably
murder
it's probably
mobile.
Gale. It's probably Gale calling his space alien friends to rain hail in your car.
Probably.
They're not
But no,
gonna.
like,
they're gonna
there's-
total it, Mike.
why would they total it? It's just body work.
no, if
Oh,
it's
you're
too
gonna-
much body work, they'll
It
total
was
it.
too much.
Yeah,
body
maybe
work
they
to
will. I
total
have
it.
no idea.
Total it.
Yeah.
I have no
Body
idea.
work's the most expensive thing you
The
can have done on
entire
a car.
hood, roof, and trunk, and windshield need to be replaced or fixed
Totaled.
or whatever. I mean,
Totaled.
there's
Yeah,
hundreds.
It'll probably be
of dents.
totaled. Yep.
Get
If
a
it-
truck.
They better buy
Yeah.
me a truck.
Get a truck.
There you go. So
Do
I
not-
The hail.
Do not.
hail will
Do
buy you a truck?
not. Do not be frank. Get a truck.
I would
Oh,
never
I-
get a Honda.
My little car is amazing, and
It's great.
It's
gas
amazing if your
mileage.
name is Barbie and
What-
you're a blonde girl.
I just
I
learned this
drive 40 miles
What
each
did you get, a
direction
Jeep?
a
I just
day. You
learned-
gotta have gas mileage.
when we were driving down to Galveston. Frank and I were talking on Simplex the whole way. It was terrible. I couldn't listen to metal because he kept talking.
Yeah. he
And I
does that.
learned that he named his car.
Who doesn't?
Who does?
Everybody
I-
does.
I've named
You,
my
you
car.
named your car. You got
I
Murder
named my
Mobile.
car. Yeah.
I mean, not
Yeah.
really.
Don't
Yeah.
try to
Hey.
deny it,
I
Mike.
say, when I'm in character on the YouTube.
Character.
What did you
naming
name your
naming your
car?
car is okay. Driving a Barbie doll car is not okay.
What did you
So-
name your car, Frank?
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
And welcome
imagine why-
Sapphire
I
to the
can't
United
imagine why that
States.
I mean, I'll refer to my car as the Murder Mobile.
It takes
But
takes name
Sapphire?
as a
but
stripper name.
Sapphire.
It's so
It's
blue.
a Honda.
It's,
It's an
beautiful
Asian
blue.
stripper.
I love the
It's a
blue.
stripper name.
We all went the same place. I love
Not
it.
that there's anything wrong with Asian strippers, but that Saigon whore that bit my nose off.
He said he getting my nose bit off by a Saigon whore.
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
You never know where
yeah,
this show's gonna
yeah.
go.
Well,
Oh,
and
downhill
let me
fast.
be perfectly clear here. I don't really care what Frank drives, but the moment, which was a couple years ago, that he started making fun of people who actually drove trucks, I'm like, okay, it's on now, bud.
Yep.
It's you live in Texas.
You had to
drive
park
a
it
Barbie
next to the
doll
fence
car,
when it
and you're
rained.
making fun of people who drive trucks. Okay,
You had to
wanted
park
to
it
get
next to the
home.
fence when it
Move to
rained at the deer
Connecticut.
lease.
Move to Connecticut.
'Cause you didn't
Or
wanna
shut
get
the hell up.
stuck.
That's yeah.
But-
yeah. So he comes out here. He's like, "Can I park at the gate?" I'm not. No, bring your ass in here. And if you get stuck in your little freaking go kart, that's not my problem. So yeah.
Hey, it's
Can you
great for the
pull me
gas
out? Yeah, I
mileage
can
in
pull you
city.
out. I'll put my freaking chain through both of your windshields in the front and around through both of your front doors around your windshield and just gun it and pull the whole damn roof off of your car. Yeah, I'll pull you
Dang,
out. Sure I will.
Phil, come on now.
Jeez.
Look at that, Brian coming in with the super chat.
Yeah, Brian with
Trying to reset the show here.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, there's Carolina Reaper for you right there, Brian. Look at that. Look at all the seeds on that
You're,
right
you're
there.
chinsing out on the sizes there, buddy.
Yeah,
The
you
deer
would
are
be
going to
too.
know where to
Probably
avoid Jason
would.
tomorrow.
Anything, an outhouse, anything. Yeah.
Does Frank's
I'm
car
telling ya.
say, "Oh, he's so horny" when he unlocks it with the key
Yes.
fob?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wasn't going to show that. I wasn't going to click.
I
show
took-
that.
I
took
cleared
care
that
of it
one.
for you,
I
Frank.
cleared that one.
It's great.
Ah. Well, it's not
Ah.
Vietnamese, but it's pretty close. Whew. So yeah. Yeah, I really don't care what Frank drives, but when he's like, people who have trucks, I'm like, shut up. What is wrong with you? Move to
Most of the
Connecticut or
trucks in
shut
the
up.
city
Move
don't
to
do
Connecticut.
the thing you got.
I'm not in the city right now, jackass. I'm in the country.
Most people.
Frank, go back to Canada. You and Molson would get
Oh,
on great.
Canada won't let me in.
Molson
Yeah,
drives a
probably
truck.
not. Probably not.
California
So-
too.
See,
got
They know what-
you need a truck more up north than you do down here, unless you're a farmer.
If you've ever had to carry anything anywhere, you understand the need for a pickup truck.
I agree.
Oh, I need
Mhm.
to carry something once a year.
I don't know,
Let
man.
me
Well,
get
that's
a
one time
truck.
I've
you
had
should
a
have
car
a
my
truck.
whole life.
I
not my whole life,
literally
but-
carry stuff in my truck like every week.
I carry
Like
stuff
what?
in my car every day.
Stuff. I just told you
Stuff.
stuff. I just told you that.
I got stuff in my car. I got like
Yeah.
antenna
Generators,
and
generators, dogs, you, Frank. I carry all
everything
kinds
in
of
my
water.
stuff
car.
in my truck. Yeah,
The big tote of water.
I actually have.
Okay.
I mean, my seats go down. I can put things. You've
Frank's
seen how much
car,
crap I put in
put-
my car.
I put Frank's car in the back of my truck.
No, you have not. You even told me. I
I
haven't.
power wheels.
pulled an RV to Huntsville and Dayton twice in the last 2 years for
Yeah.
both of your dumb asses.
That's pulling. Technically, that's pulling. That's not putting stuff in.
Let's see you pull it on your freaking
Sapphire.
Focus.
I have
wouldn't
four.
pull-
I have
I
four
tell you what.
wheels.
Let's
We will
take,
get some
let's
zip
take
ties.
Freaking focus.
of both of my trailers, both of them, the big one, the small one. Let's take the small one and put it on Frank's car and see how close to Dayton he gets with it.
He won't
Drive-
get
I
100
drive
yards
a-
outside
So
of
I have
the road.
I have 3 reels of cable to include number 2 tin coated copper wire.
Ooh.
I've got 4 control units, 4 cell sites. I have rectifiers, converters, 6 tool bags.
in your
yeah,
Honda,
no, that's in my 2500 HD.
yeah, truck.
2500 is a 3/4 ton truck. That's
I was
Yes.
so
it's the wrong
confused for a
brand, but
minute.
that's the same thing I got.
They can
Does-
also pull a 6,000-pound generator. So
Yeah.
just saying.
You can get a lot of radios on the air with that generator.
Ham Radio Crusaders just donated $5 super chat for Frank's truck fund. I'm keeping that. I just say to Carolina Reaper jerky for it. Thank you for
Well,
the super chat.
YouTube's keeping a good chunk of that too.
Yeah.
Right,
so
yeah, you
Exactly.
exactly. Most of it, but yeah, yeah.
You get
Yeah,
about
so-
350 out of that.
Can I finish introducing myself for those that may not
No.
be here?
Oh yeah, hi Frank, Shane.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Appreciate
I
it.
thought you did that, but yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
There's,
So yeah,
there's more.
yeah, I have this little YouTube channel called This Side of the Radio, and I have one small request.
Oh,
Oh,
There's a
boy.
couple hundred people on the chat room tonight, or in the chat. I've
Oh.
been at 1,999 subscribers for 48 hours. And I want this
Seriously?
thing
Oh,
to
Oh my
move.
God!
I need
All
one
right.
person to subscribe to my channel. I'm tired of looking at that. So,
All right, so someone,
YouTube.com.
Hang on, I'll go subscribe.
K5QBF.
someone K5
I
QBF
got
or
it.
this side of the radio.
Well, you can get it because I do they came out with the short thing. So if you go to youtube.com, you can put at whatever and it'll go to your channel.
Okay. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
this
yeah.
side of
That's
the
a
radio.
handle. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Joe Brett, just go to
This
your
is the
channel.
chat.
Everybody go
Thank-
subscribe to
beat me to
Shane.
it.
So thank
Oh,
you. Anyway,
I'll
All
do it
the
anyway
mods are
'cause I just
posted.
copied it.
good God.
Do
Spam
not,
the-
do not
Hey,
spam.
that's
Can we get this man
2,000.
a sub?
I don't know who it was, but I
A
just saw
sub.
it roll over.
A sub.
Nice. All right, stop subbing now.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes,
I appreciate that.
Nobody else sub.
My OCD was killing me with that 1,999.
I have to
But-
get. I have
But
to
your
get a drink.
latest video on the wireless transmitter, not the latest anymore. You posted another one.
I know
That
it's
was a
2
good
videos
video.
in 2 weeks.
I know, right?
Wow.
If you're looking for a wireless mic system that doesn't cost you an arm and a leg, I found one. Joe Brett's got one. They sent me a really cool setup. They sound really good.
It sounded great with the lab in there. It
Yep.
was too roomy just by themselves, but with a good.
Well, no,
lab,
even with them by themselves, it's quiet. The roominess was just my cell phone by itself, and when I the rest of the video is shot with the little fob on.
I think okay.
I'm
I'll
so
go
glad
back
I
and
spent
rewatch it.
$325 on the DJI.
Yeah, you could have spent 170 and got a really good one, or 190 and got a charger.
But whatever. I like DJI. So
I agree.
Hey, DJI's is nice. That
Are you talking about
recording
the?
on
Are you
board-
talking about the lapel mics? I missed part of that.
It's the
Yeah,
it's the iRay DW20 is what I what I posted.
Mhm.
Oh, I missed that. Okay. Those DJI lapel mics are fantastic.
They're fantastic.
Yeah,
they
they
have
are.
the recording on body, but if you take that feature out, these are pretty much will hold their own, I think. Based
Oh,
on
do
his
these-
video.
Shane, do these not record locally?
The DW30 does.
Oh,
The
which
ones
do
that
you
I have the 20s. The DW20s do not record. They don't have any onboard memory, but
Right.
the DW30, which is still under $300, has 8 gigs of storage on it.
Gotcha. Thanks.
Good.
So yeah,
Good.
I've been
And
putting
you
some
can
ham radio
talk
stuff out. And,
300 feet away from them if you
or
ever need
more.
to be.
I don't know how far Joe Brett was, but you couldn't see Joe Brett, but you could hear him.
Yeah, you were
300
pretty
feet.
far in that.
Other than that, yeah, I put up a trailer for a new series I'm doing on flying the hot air balloon. Talked to some people today about putting a
Saw
GoPro
that.
on the very, 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 very top of the balloon.
How would you secure that?
So there's a ring at the top called the crown ring,
Mhm.
and you can actually either zip tie or you can put a clamp on it to hold. But the GoPro hat needs to be like 6 to 8 inches off the top of the balloon because the fabric that's at the top swells whenever everything lifts up.
Mhm.
So that's what I'm working on now. I need to get a tripod or something that goes up about 6 to 8 inches off the top of the balloon, and then we're going to put a GoPro up there and film from the top.
That's awesome.
There's no
man.
heat issue up there.
Well, if I was directly on it, maybe, but that's another reason for being 6 to 8 inches off of it. The envelope temperature underneath is about 200 degrees, but I think with enough airflow in between the envelope and the camera, it should be okay. We'll see. Otherwise, I'll melt my GoPro.
Yeah.
Right.
That's, I mean,
Things
that's
I do for YouTube.
that's the spirit of amateur radio is
Exactly.
experimenting.
It's the spirit of GoPros also, because how many have been
Yeah.
melted doing something similar to that?
Exactly.
So,
We
That's
don't know.
what they're
We don't
made
get
for.
to see the footage.
I know, yeah.
And
yeah.
then eventually we're going to do some hot air balloon mobile amateur radio stuff.
I will
I
love
would
to be.
love to do
your
Shane,
Brett.
Shane, yeah, let's get some of that footage on the real channel. So call me when you're ready for
The
that.
trailer up if you want
wow.
to share my trailer.
No, I didn't mean your channel. I just mean all these other jackasses that are on here. I want to go. You know, the guy with the Barbie doll car. You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, just call me when you're. No, seriously, no.
The little
I'm
Tykes
dead
car.
serious.
I mean,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
car's got
yeah.
a bunch of polka dots on it now,
Hey, Mike drives a Ford. I have no issues with that. So Mike's
and it
Mike's
says
okay.
it
people.
says sport on the back, so it's
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
So what's the balloon's name?
Mike's okay.
Shane.
The one that I'm flying right now is named Thea.
Who sounds hot?
Thea is a Greek. It's a Greek goddess of something.
Yeah, I was
He
gonna
always-
say, like Greek goddess.
You think?
Yeah. And then the other balloon is called Aura. AURA.
When you
Beauty.
warm them
Yeah,
up, they
let's,
have quite the blossom.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daytone FPV in the chat says drop a full-size 160-meter lawn wire from the bottom of the basket.
That's
do that.
Daytona.
And I am like you're setting your sights too low. I want to do like 630 meters.
You have a
Yes.
radio that will
Oof.
do that.
You get a transverter, but yes, you can do that.
Mm.
Taking the
Well, y'all-
7610 up in the balloon.
The problem with that, and
Butterfly.
that's a cool idea, but one, you have to notify that agency, which isn't a big deal. But how many people do you really think are on 600 and
They're rag chewing.
There's FT8 on it
know.
quite a bit, but yeah, no,
Is
yeah,
there?
160 meters would be great, but you have to do it in the middle of the night to get any.
Yeah, I'd want to throw a J pole over the side and just do 2-meter sideband or something, or 2-meter
Well,
FM rather.
Yes, but I mean that's like then you'd have to change your name to Carlos, and you'd have
No.
to.
I'm not jumping out.
We're cruising along.
No.
Right, but people are going to be like, "Oh, hey, 2-meter FM, are you Carlos?" No, I'm not.
Well, we're
Carlos,
not in
I'm-
Indiana.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get that far.
I don't know. Yeah.
The
Well,
farthest
y'all-
contacts we got when we did HF, we did 20 meters, and we got
That would
think-
be. It doesn't
I
matter
think we
what
got
venue you're on,
Florida
it'd be
and
fun.
somebody else, but it was a lot of fun.
We should go up there one day, Shane, and say, "Okay, everyone, get on 220 FM simplex."
Well, the thing
And-
is, we
and
can
then
tether.
whoever is the first contact we make would win a prize.
We could tether so that we don't have to worry about the Texas weather. As long as it's not too windy, we could actually tether the balloon at 150 feet. You have a 150 feet tall
Yeah.
tower now, and just
Yes.
figure out what antenna you want to use.
That'd be great.
Well, y'all, the
Well, if you're
inevitable
gonna-
has happened. I gotta go.
All right,
I
Don.
gotta go.
Later,
I
Don.
gotta
Thanks
go
for
to
joining, Med.
I get to go to
Appreciate it.
spring.
Nice.
Yay!
Hey, there you go.
Have fun.
Right there where 99 and 45 meet.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Be
that's right.
safe out there.
Later, man.
Neighborhood.
Later, guys.
Shane, we
See ya.
should do a couple of like a series of something. Like seriously, it would be fun to go up in the balloon and say, okay, the first person I contact on 223.500 simplex wins a prize.
Yeah.
So
All I have to do is when I finish the series I'm doing now is me finishing my rating. So as soon as I do the check ride, already have a balloon lined up that I can fly whenever I want. So
Okay.
when that's all done, then we can go and do anything we want.
okay.
We can
So
tether
you-
it. We can fly it from one place to the other. It'd be fun. But I
So
want to do more ham radio
you-
stuff. In it.
so you know
Jan-
you know where to find me, and we're gonna do
About 20 minutes that way.
Yeah, exactly. So, but Shane texted me yesterday about it. You want to talk about that antenna?
Oh,
This is gonna be fun.
yeah. So the Zygu VG4 is an antenna that Zygu put out, or Sage, whatever it is. TO got
Whatever
a
the hell.
video out.
Zorro.
Zorro.
Got a video
Zorro.
out. But anyway, it's a 25-foot tall trapped vertical. And it's 40, 20, 15, and 10. And so they're going to send it to me. It's on its way, and we're going to put it up out of Jason's deer lease somewhere. And it's got to be 10 feet off the ground. So we're looking at a 35-foot tall antenna out there. So that'll be fun.
That'll be a
Send
fun
one
and,
my way.
and he wants
I know,
to
right?
he said something about planting a post 4 feet in the ground, putting it up and just leaving it here. And
Yeah, I
I'm
need
like,
to leave it up.
yeah.
Because I'm gonna come back and film it like
Great.
a 6 month later video to say, hey, how does this thing hold up
Hell
out in,
yeah,
in
that'd
the,
be a
in the
great
weather?
idea.
It's
Yeah.
rated for a Cat 1 hurricane, according to Zygu, whatever it is.
Zorro.
So
Zorro. Zorro.
if it can handle a Texas spring, so if we can get that thing put up before spring, we probably need to make sure it's grounded. So if lightning hits it, it doesn't set everything on fire. But
Let's after I get back from Quartz Fest, let's come out here for a weekend. We can plant that antenna and we can go hog hunting.
ooh,
I will
like,
come too.
I like
You
shooting
don't like
hogs.
you don't like shooting stuff, Mike.
No, but I'll eat it when it's dead.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
He
So-
likes
I
I
can
need,
bring
an
the
excuse
antenna
to, I need an excuse to drive by Bucky's. So
There's at
Three of
least
them.
three
It's-
Buckies between here and where you are right now.
I know.
It's
Three of 'em.
Bucky's. Well,
At least three.
you need an excuse to go.
No.
No,
He lives
okay.
like 10 minutes from the Buckies in Madisonville. He
no,
doesn't-
it's like 22 minutes.
Oh, I
Not that you
stand corrected.
counted or anything.
Not
It's
like
actually-
I drive
it's,
40 minutes a day or anything.
I'm at exit 116, and the Bucky's is at exit 242, I believe. So however that
the-
maths out, is that 28
No,
miles or
The
something?
Buckies is at exit 142.
No, in Madisonville.
Right. 142.
Yeah, 142. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got the
142.
42 part.
I've got
Yeah.
I've stopped to that Bucky's literally about 60 times, so it's 142.
Yeah. Well,
It's
I've only been here
A year.
just over
Yeah.
a year and
Yeah.
2 years and 3 days now. I've been here.
it's
Wow.
it's really kind of amazing. The Bucky's in Madisonville is almost exactly halfway between Grapevine and the west end of Galveston.
They
It's
know what
2.5
doing.
hours to Bucky's and 2.5 hours to Galveston. So
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
It's like
kind of
it's like you go in the Bucky's in Madisonville, and then 2.5 hours later,
You refill.
you're in what is that, Texas City, where the other Bucky's
no,
is?
you're in the
Or-
you're in the west end of Galveston 2.5 hours later. So 2 hours later, you're at Texas City
Whatever.
Bucky's.
whatever.
Yeah. It's
on
almost
how you
it's almost
drive.
exact. It's like they put the
Yeah,
Bucky's in
exactly.
Madisonville there exactly for me to go
Yeah.
halfway to my
You're
house
like-
in Galveston.
You're like, well, I gotta pee again. Let's get out of Bucky's.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
World's cleanest bathrooms.
So we
Yeah.
have to
Oh, yeah, they're
say
great.
we have to say thank you to the 28 people that subscribed to my channel and put me
Nice.
at
Awesome. That's good.
2027.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Good.
I'm gonna shut up about my channel.
Congratulations.
Yeah. No, it's all right. That's all right. That's one of the things
Hey,
I
the
love to
man.
do. I absolutely love to promote other channels on my channel. So I'm glad that you got there, man. It's
Kind
great.
of like a heads up, though, right?
Occasionally.
Let's see. All Things Radio. Any place for a tent? I will bring my own radio and gun. Hog hunting is a blast.
I don't think there's enough room out there.
We only have 185 acres, so no, probably not.
They're
But
reserved
still-
by cow pies.
So we
It's-
should do a thing. We should do a thing out here. Maybe we'll do a thing. out
Grasslands.
Just do it-
Grasslands. We already
Just
talked
don't
about
here.
do
We
it
it.
when
can't
there's
shoot
all the
hogs
dead
in the
cows out
grasslands,
there.
Frank. So
Why not? It's Texas.
I mean, you
That's a good
probably
point.
could, but
you probably
do what?
could. Well, you can actually do anything out here you want to, as long as you don't get caught. Then, and it's
But you
all
can do
good.
anything
Don't
at
think
least
you're gonna
once.
get caught there.
Yeah. You can do anything at least once.
yeah.
Never a crime the first time.
Yeah. We want to, Frank and I go, actually,
There you go. He went DMR on us.
Waiting for the next satellite to pass over.
so yeah. So go
There
go
you
to
are.
Poto.app. Sorry.
Here we go. Go for it.
Go to Poto.app and search for LBJ Grasslands. Frank and I want to do a Poto trip there and invite people out. So
Yeah.
That
that'd
would
fun.
be the one where we come out. We're good. Do it's Satan?
It's Satan's butt.
Satan King.
Come out and just hang out with us for a long weekend. We got to figure that out. And we got to combine it with the other thing that we keep talking about.
Yes, correct.
We got to go to New York, Jason.
We got to go to Maine and activate
Is that
0001.
No, we got to go to New York and get that tower.
Oh yes, yeah. Bob keeps bugging me about that. We're gonna do that too.
Oh, just
I'll-
come
I'll
up
fly-
here and visit
I'll-
me.
I'll fly up there and meet you there.
Okay, okay.
And then drive
Hey,
back.
hey, that'd be cool. Hey, we could stop and do a bunch of POTUS on the way back. That'd be fun. So,
We need to
Yeah.
go
How
get
can you
that
come-
before field day this summer.
How can you go to New York and not come see Molson?
it's
pretty easy.
I don't know where it's at in New York. Is it Long Island?
Long Island.
Yeah.
It's
Take the long way home.
I
I was gonna
slip.
say.
I slip. I
Islip.
slip. Yeah, Long
Oh,
Island.
Southwest flies to
ISU.
Islip. I can just meet you there.
They do actually. Yes.
when we're in the
so,
air.
So Shane, does Southwest fly to Cozumel?
They do.
No,
When
they
they're
don't fly at
flying.
all.
When they're flying.
Well, yeah. Leaving aside
canceled
the
the
fact that,
Cozumel.
yeah.
Yeah, we brought back
So-
Cancun and Cozumel.
So yeah. So let's go do some POTA in Cozumel.
You know, when I was in Mexico, I tried that and I didn't have the right connections. So I need to go back and do another
We have the
POTA in
connections.
Mexico.
We have the technology. We have the connections.
We built it
we
better.
we can rebuild him. So yes, yeah.
That'd be fun.
The connections are done.
I don't think there's
I need to
any
scuba dive,
rebuilding
too.
him.
I need to dive up there again. If you've
Oh.
never scuba dived before,
I never
go
have.
to that area and just do a discovery.
Well, you know what-
scuba dive a discovery.
You know
where
that's what
you-
Bob does, right?
Mhm, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So he keeps wanting me to go scuba dive. I'm like, you go down in the water, I will go out to the POTA.
I have a great video
So-
on my non-ham radio channel that I'm not going to talk about because I don't want to throw another YouTube channel in there. But it is my dive that I did in Mexico that is fantastic. And I took my GoPro with me and filmed underwater.
Really?
Which was
Oh,
awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. So sometime after Hamcation, I'm going down to Cozumel and going to visit Bob for a few days or maybe a week. And I invited Bob on the channel tonight. He didn't show up, so
Surprise.
I mean, he's in Mexico.
Mi-
He's probably drinking
mine-
tequila tonight.
minus
What?
50 DKP for him.
Probably,
I
But,
think
uh,
he's sleeping.
No, he's not, because he texted me
Nah.
20 minutes before the stream started.
He's sleeping.
He's like, we have a Shabbat Shalom, blah blah blah. I'm
Oh,
like,
dude, he parties down there on
I'm like,
Fridays.
you guys stop partying. You Jewish people start partying at like sundown because that's like the next day. Come on the stream after that. So, you know,
You know,
nothing
I-
against Jewish people. Yeah, Bob's the Jewish guy. I like teasing Bob. I don't care that he's Jewish. I just, he could be
That's just a
an
perk.
alien from Mars. I
Yeah.
just like teasing Bob. So,
He's a Bob,
He finally
he's a Bob
texted me
plus.
back from when I texted him in Galveston,
oh, did he?
and then I replied, and I still haven't heard back from him again. Because he said, "Did you ask?" And I said, "No, I didn't think about that. Can I have one?" And then I haven't heard anything.
Oh, well,
I mean, it's pretty close to you. I think the warehouse is in Grapevine.
the
It's not
warehouse
close
is
to
in
me.
Grapevine. The shipping center is in
The
Grapevine.
shipping's in
Yeah.
Grapevine.
Possible that the guy with the Barbie doll car in this chat has one now.
I know.
So yeah,
It's
yeah.
not Barbie doll. Her name is Sapphire.
Nah, that's Barbie.
Okay, so
Pretty-
the stripper.
Actually, let's
darn.
name it
And-
Ken. Let's name Frank's
So
car
that's
Ken.
definitely a stripper
Ken.
name.
No, it's too masculine. We need no. It's not Ken.
Sapphire. Why are you
Yeah.
making fun of my Sapphire?
It's
I
not
knew
Ken.
at least 3
Stupid
strippers
name.
Please welcome
named
Sapphire to the main
Sapphire.
stage.
Just saying.
So
Can
my
you,
buddy,
can you imagine like Frank came up with that nickname
Wait.
like he was lifting weights or something?
Kyle,
lifting
What are you-
weights,
One
that
of your
name just
questions.
reminds me of the car we saw at Hamcation last year.
lifting weights.
Oh, it's
What
the
are your-
spinner wheels.
One of your questions on the last trivia, Kyle, was like, which YouTuber is most likely to show up at a ham fest and drag? And I think it was like Tide, me, and Josh or something like that.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
was.
But now
I
it's
was-
like, does Frank come into a ham fest?
I was
as
not in the
dressed
running.
as
Yeah,
Sapphire
yeah,
now?
yeah.
Well,
See what
Yeah,
you missed on Kyle's.
yeah,
trivia.
well, Mike, what you don't see is a little pad of and paper over here, and I just took a note.
Taking notes.
Hey,
That will
Kyle,
now become a question.
Absolutely.
Frank. Noel's in the chat. He wants to know who names their car after a stripper.
I named the
So-
car.
After
It's a
stripper.
beautiful
after,
blue.
after a
Dude,
night
dude.
out,
You name the car after a stripper. Yeah, that makes sense.
See, Liberty Cave says he owns a Ford Bronco named the Booger.
there you go.
Perfectly acceptable.
Yeah, so
I'm-
the booger doesn't
I'm
come to the
okay
main
with that.
stage.
Okay, yeah.
There was a guy at work that had an Isuzu Trooper, and he took the T off of it and he made it a P. That became it.
Yeah, Susan Pooper.
Frank and I know a guy, Baker, that had a late '70s Datsun 280Z that was doo-doo brown, and he named it the Duke.
Yes.
He's like, it's the Duke.
Kyle, I'm,
Coming every
finally
time.
joining the grown-up version of the Tacoma owners.
Are you getting
What is that?
My TRD off-road will be here next month.
uh,
Four-wheel drive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm getting rid of the two-wheel drive and got the four-wheel drive, and it's
Yep.
going to be completely black with black emblems and everything.
Been
Yep.
watching Jason's Overlanding channel.
Black on
Yeah.
black cars are not hot at all in Texas either.
No, not at all,
Hey.
and they don't get dirty either.
Nope.
Well, that's
Hey, I love my
Mol-
TRD. Love my TRD.
Molson sent a message saying, I got to take off, guys. And he was like 2 seconds later, he's out of here. So thank you for
Fine.
joining, Molson.
Thanks for joining,
Appreciate you.
Daniel.
Yeah.
Hi, Daniel.
Yeah.
That was
So
a
I'm
Canadian
gonna.
goodbye.
I've got a new thing I'm spinning up for overlanding radio people.
Cool.
So yeah.
need
So
CB.
Because I
we'll,
still have my rooftop tent and my I still have the rack that goes
didn't-
in the tailgate and everything.
I didn't realize that your current Tacoma was not 4-wheel drive.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. So
It's a
okay.
it's a mall crawler. That's what I like
Yeah.
to call it.
It's probably
the new one's
yeah.
just further for the
I mean,
Ranger
at least
fall.
it's not a Barbie doll car, obviously, but it's
I drive in
yeah.
the city all the time. You need gas
You make fun of
miles
trucks. Shut up. So
because they're useless.
yeah, they're useless for pulling your ass
Negative.
out
They need
of
us
the
to
mud
haul
when you
you
come to the
something.
deer lease.
Hey,
Useless
hey,
in the city. I'll
Frank,
admit
I
they're
live in the
useless
city too, and I
city.
got a truck.
I have a
Yeah.
deer
You-
lease
you
and I have
already
a
know my
truck and
feelings.
and if Frank sticks his car in the mud, who do you think he's gonna call?
Not
gotta
you
be like,
now. He's
no,
gonna
no.
call
AAA.
Easy Tow.
I've got a truck, Frank. You don't want my help. Call your Barbie doll car.
You don't got a
friends.
winch on your truck?
I don't care.
I
He has
got
a
a
tow
truck and
strap.
I use it
His
mostly
car weighs
just to
like
run.
35 pounds. How? Why do I need a winch? I can pull it
That's
out by
true.
looking
That's
at
true.
it really hard.
You can
You
just
know,
blow
I
on
mean-
it. Be like,
Yeah,
like a dandelion. Sapphire.
seriously. My goodness.
I usually just take my truck up the road to the DG, but it's still a truck.
I'm gonna
But-
show my
but-
truck off at
but-
the Moore Expo next April. So,
I have that time off, by the way.
oh yeah, Shane, are you going?
I'm planning
Yeah,
on
we
it.
talked
Yeah.
about that. We
Yes.
talked about that. Okay.
God,
Let me
someone
know
screenshot
when-
that.
I got it right now.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
What did you screenshot?
You'll
Nothing.
see.
Don't worry about
Just
it.
you wait.
So yeah. So okay, my battery just died. So but you guys can still hear me.
Yes.
Shane, let me know when you're planning on leaving, and we will maybe coordinate a road trip.
Well, I've known nothing about the show, so
Okay. Do you have a camping site there?
I don't. I should probably get that, huh?
Yeah, get a camping site at the fairground at the show I think it's a fairgrounds.
Because it's the
Yeah, it's a
21st and the
fairgrounds.
22nd, right? Of April.
No,
Friday,
it's the week-
Saturday.
It's
I'm gonna
hang
get a
on.
new battery. I'll be right back.
yeah, Shane. It's the 21st, 22nd, and 23rd.
Why did they? I didn't catch the 23rd. Well, I'm off that day anyway, so
Yeah, it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
so
Because
I'll probably go up on Thursday and come home on Saturday.
yeah, so I'm gonna take Friday off. I'll drive down early on Friday morning, and then spend Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then go back Sunday.
Okay.
And then the Moore Expo, I wish that it was earlier. Last year it was earlier in April, and it was the weekend after Missouri QSO party, which was great because I could do Missouri QSO party and then take a couple of days off and then go and hit the Moore Expo. Well, this year they pushed it back. I don't know why they pushed it back, but Josh is having his annual camp out.
Is Satan
On the
licking his
29th and 30th.
unmentionables on screen?
What?
I'm not
Probably.
watching.
I said, is Satan licking his unmentionables on screen?
He's actually licking his leg right now. but
Okay.
If you see the
He's
back
actually
leg
licking-
go up,
That's
He's
what was
looking
up.
at that dildo. That's what he's looking at.
Banana.
banana.
He's looking at
Yeah,
looking
that's-
at the Amazon toy.
And we're back.
And we're back.
So I've got the 21st and the 22nd marked on my calendar. So I figure we'd go up on the 20th, stay
Hold
the
on,
21st.
Seg, let me pull it up. I will probably drive up the evening of the 19th.
Okay.
I have no
I gotta
plans.
work
Well,
the 19th.
what time do you get off?
I'm working midnight, so I get off at 6 a.m. on the 20th.
Ooh.
So what time are you planning on driving up on the 20th then?
Probably leave in either the afternoon or leave at 2 or 3 in the
Okay.
morning on Friday.
So I want to be there. I want to be there like midday on the 20th.
Yeah.
But that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
So what I would do if I were you is I would contact the fairgrounds and get a campsite for the fairgrounds.
Have you already got yours?
I do. Yes.
You know where it's at?
And I don't. I got
I
a
wonder if they
I
can put
got-
us close to each other.
I got a storyteller pass, which is a media pass.
I'll
I
ask
got a
for the
media
same
pass.
Now that I'm over
Jason, isn't
2,000
the-
subscribers,
Well, yeah.
Isn't the
But-
campground just like first come first serve where you just camp out, or do they have
Yeah,
spaces?
No. When I was there last year, they're like, "Do you have RV hookups?" And I said, "Yeah," and they put me somewhere. So I don't think it's reserved. You just kind of, and there were plenty of open spots last year when I was
yeah,
there.
it's a
Plenty.
big space.
okay.
Yeah. So I wouldn't worry about that. But yeah, I'll be there on Thursday, maybe Wednesday night, but probably Thursday morning, I'll leave here. It's only a 6-hour drive. So I'll probably leave here Thursday morning, get there at like midday, and then I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. And then
So
come
why
home
don't you
Sunday.
put like your table or something in the spot next to you and tell them that you got another truck coming?
I can do that. I can
that'll
do
be
that.
that will be
I
there
just-
on Friday.
When I got there last year, they said I got there at like it was like evening. It was like right before dark. And I pull up there and I'm sitting in my truck and the guy's like, so I said, I have a reservation. Here's my information. He's like, okay, do you need RV hookups? Do you need electricity? I said, yes, I do. He's like, okay, follow me. And there was nobody to the right of me, but there was somebody to the left of me. And then somebody came
There
in.
was a clown to the right of
across-
you and a joker
yeah.
to the left.
Correct. But across
Stuck in the middle
across
with
the
you.
little road that we were on across the way, it was totally empty.
Okay.
So there's plenty of room. And then if you go down the road and go around the perimeter, there was a bunch of spots up there over on the left. So in other words, there was plenty of room.
Okay.
So if I tell the guy, hey, I got a buddy coming, can we get 2 spots together? I don't think that would be an issue. So yeah, I can do that. Kyle,
Okay.
where are you staying?
I don't know. I'm gonna probably tent it. I'm gonna get actually I'm gonna buy one of those what's the thing that you got, Jason?
Gazelle?
the
Yeah,
Gazelle
the
tent.
Gazelle.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm using. I'm using my Gazelle. I'm taking my Gazelle to this one too.
Yeah, I'm gonna get
I'm gonna
like
have the rooftop tent.
T4.
The T4 is the one I've got.
Yep. So I'm gonna get one of those in the next month, and I'm just gonna tent it up at I'm just gonna like you said, I'm just going to find a site across from you, Jason, and just
Well
squat
then,
it.
well then let's coordinate on when to get there, and then if one of us gets there first, just save two other spots. It shouldn't be a problem. Like I
Kyle,
said,
do you
I'll
have
be
a
there
water
f-
balloon slingshot?
I do.
Okay. So we could totally hurl water balloons at each other.
I tell you
I've got
what,
one of
I tell you
those-
what, no joke about this. When I was at that show last April, I met 4 or 5 people on 6.52 simplex, hams, obviously. And I was just like, there was nobody on GMRS people. They don't get together in a group and talk to each other on the radio because
Have you heard the
I don't
net
know.
that goes on at the Dallas GMRS repeater?
I have. Yeah, I've checked
It was
into it once or
huge
twice.
last night.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's
Huge.
because they have All Star. They
Ooh.
they discovered this brand new thing by linking repeaters over the internet. That's called All Star.
All Star.
Yeah, it's this brand new thing that nobody's ever thought of before.
Yeah.
So they have this thing called All Star on GMRS. They're like, wow, this actually works. I'm like, holy crap! Who
It's like
would have thought
it
of
was
that?
the Texas net or the Armadillo net or something. There's a bunch
No,
of them. There's like
yeah.
a bunch of people all over the country on it.
Right.
I checked into it. I
I checked
haven't
into
used my
it once or
GMRS
twice. Yeah.
much.
But no, GMRS is fine. But you get to those shows and nobody talks to one another. They're just like, oh, just go hang out together. I'm like, that's cool. But like, I met 3 or 4 brand new people that I've never met before on 6.52 at the Moore Expo last year. I'm like, cool, sweet. It's awesome. So bring your radios, key up 6.52, and
I'm gonna bring my
let's get some
HF
ham
radio too.
activity. Yeah. Yeah. Good
'Cause I
idea.
think we could probably show some people that, oh look, we can talk to all over the world with this thing. I've got a couple antennas that don't take
Oh,
up much
yeah.
space.
Hell
You
yeah.
could knock out Missouri for a POTA activation too.
Hey, that's true.
I think I've got Missouri already, but I'm not sure.
I don't.
So
I'm gonna throw a
Missouri.
ham stick on the top of do it SKT style.
no, there you go. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I've done a
Nothing
lot
wrong
of
with the
photo
ham stick.
activations like that. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. So
You know
I
what
need
we
to
could
refill
do
my beverage. I'll be
is-
right back.
You know
Alright.
what we could do is we could get an an HF radio out there, make some contacts. I could put together a Node-RED dashboard and we can map the people that we are contacting, and then people can be like, oh, you just got Maine? Who did you talk to in Maine? And I think that would probably be like, oh, this thing actually
That's
works.
a good idea. That's a good idea. I have with my storyteller pass, I have a spot up front in front of the show that I can park my rig and display it.
Yeah.
So I'm going to display my rig and I'm going to have all my radios set up with the antennas, and I'll just turn them all on and let them monitor frequencies. I'll put the All-Star in there and have the DMR radio going. I have my HF radio going and just have all of that going. So people can be like, did that guy just say he was in New York? Yeah, he did. Actually, there's people that live in New York. I don't know why, but there are people there. So, but yeah, just to kind of like showcase a radio setup. So I thought that'd be fun. So, eat another Reaper jerky.
Another $2 super chat.
Racer X07. That one's for you, buddy. Look at that. Focus. There it is, right there.
There it
See
is.
all those
Uh-huh.
peppers on that?
Ooh.
Ah,
Hot
Capsaicin
pepper.
Drop
for
that.
the
They're
win.
getting
Missed it.
smaller and smaller.
what's a piece of it? You don't need them to be big. Drop
I
it.
mean, to be fair, that was a smaller piece, but I
To
feel
be
it had
fair.
more seeds on it. To be fair,
Yes, correct.
Oh.
To be fair.
The seed ratio is consistent. The size of the meat might not be. You're still gonna
What
suffer.
was the size of the meat?
You said size of meat.
The angle
size
of the
doesn't
dangle is
matter.
vertically proportional to the heat of the beat.
Right. Something
I
like
came
that.
in at a very awkward moment.
Yeah. Yeah. You did.
Uh-huh.
But
Something about angle of dangle and
The angle of the
Mike's
dangle
talking
is
about the
vertically
size of his
proportional
meat.
to the heat of the beat.
all right, guys, we've been going for an hour and 45 minutes, and I appreciate
gotta make it
everyone
2
joining
hours.
tonight.
Nothing.
Yes.
the
It's not
clubhouse does
changed.
2 hours every Tuesday. So
Hang on, let me go get a bottle of Jameson.
Well,
it's this Weller Special Reserve. Oh, it's clear.
Well.
Wait a minute. There we go.
There's a
There you
reason
go.
I have
Mike's
more
gonna-
subscribers than the clubhouse and Mike. So that's
Combined.
not it. But
Go get
I'm like,
this.
there's just
Rude.
there's just a reason. I
I've
don't
gotten
know what
so
it is.
many
longer,
great
that's why.
comments. I feel that's probably the only video I've ever done where there weren't trolls in the comments on it. Like everyone's like, I just got an email the other day, like it took me 2 days, but I finally finished that video. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh my
Was
god.
that your 9-hour live stream?
Yeah.
I guess I know what I'm watching Tuesday while I'm at work.
My wife subscribes to Mike, and she subscribes to both of you guys, a bunch of you guys, and she was flipping through our TV the next day. She's like, "Is that right? Did Mike live stream for 9.5 hours?" I'm like, "Yeah, he did.
Marathon.
Just watch the last half hour. That's all you need to know."
I haven't even done that. I don't even want to see it.
yeah.
Maybe we should go and make a remix clip out of that.
That's
There we
right.
go.
Yeah.
Whatever you want.
I love the all the stuff that was talked about during that show, and then at like the last 30 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, he's like, we ain't talking about that. He finally found a
I don't
standard.
remember that. I have standards. What?
Yeah, you found one at that point. I
What
don't know.
was it?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it was 4 a.m.
Right. Yeah.
The guys in England were awake and came on the stream.
I know. I was gonna say, yeah. Callum came
They
on
just
the
had
stream, right?
breakfast.
Yeah, Callum and I think
Is it Mike?
who else came on it? Maybe Mike, M0 MSN, and I feel there was one. I think I had like three Brits on.
I could
It
just
was-
imagine there was a bulletin put out across
Oh.
the UK. There's an American live stream.
Callum's
There's
like,
a live streaming.
Callum's like, I woke up and you were streaming, and he's like, what the hell?
You were streaming. He went to bed and he got back up and joined
You
your
were
stream in
still
the morning.
streaming. That's right.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'll see you. Yeah, I get something like, oh, he's still going.
Josh left for like 4 hours and came back.
Oh my god.
It was bad.
Jeez.
It was bad.
Mm.
Whatever.
All right.
Whatever.
Well, we're gonna shut it down because I'm gonna go smoke another cigar, guys. So
Nice.
Absolutely.
thank you for joining tonight. Appreciate you guys being here. Sunday night, my Sunday night live stream will be welcoming the guys from Orlando Hamcation onto the stream to talk about the show next month. So looking forward to that. We'll go around the room real quick and see what everybody's doing. I'll start at the bottom and go up to the top. So Shane, you're first.
Awesome. If you're not subscribed, thanks you for the 28 folks that subscribe. Appreciate that. We're going to do some hot air balloon training videos. I'm going to do a video series of me getting my license before we kick off doing the ham radio stuff. I've got some ham radio content that's also coming out. We're going to film the antenna at Jason's place. I've got another new, I'm going to call my Swiss Army knife. I think it's probably the best portable antenna that I've used to date. You can also find me every Tuesday night at the Ham Radio Clubhouse from 7 o'clock Central to whenever we decide to shut it down. Super laid back ham radio adjacent most time show. So
Yeah.
Tuesday night, 7
much
o'clock
as this
Central
is.
time. Yeah. We have a couple of guests. We had Vince this week from Canada. That was a good
Mhm.
show. Next week, I think we have Walt from Coastal Waves.
Postal
and
Waves
Wire.
and Wires. Yeah.
I think that's his name. He's going to be on
Uh-huh.
there next week. So look forward to hanging out with you guys.
That'll be
Yeah.
a good show. He's cool
So,
people.
So yeah, but that's
he
about
was
it.
on my UK happy hour stream.
He was, yeah, because
Yep.
he's in
Yep.
the not Ukraine.
Poland.
He's close.
He's in Poland.
Poland.
He's in
Poland,
Poland.
yeah.
Yeah. He's a Sierra Papa
He's-
call sign.
Ukraine adjacent.
Yep. hey, so Shane, I've got it. So you need to create a new channel, and you can call it This Side of the Atmosphere.
Yeah, there
Hey.
you go.
I
That's
get
good.
Side
I
of the
get
stratosphere.
10% royalties on that name.
Okay.
So yeah, but
Gotcha.
yeah, This Side of the Atmosphere. Thanks for being here, man. Appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Glad to
Yeah.
be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. Joe Brett, what's up, dude?
Same thing as before.
Well, tell us what's coming up on your channel. Tell us what
Done.
you're about
That's
to
it.
do. So we'll see Joe Brett
Uh.
on the happy hours between now and August, but we won't see him till August because he only comes to
Right.
one ham fest a year.
That's it.
So
So I put out a video out last week, so it'll probably be a while for another one, maybe a couple weeks. I don't know, but depends on if I make sense of anything. And
That was a cool video, by the way.
well, my videos tend to be more of inspire ideas, not instructables, because I can't keep my words straight. And anyway, Yeah,
Mississippi Public Schools.
there you go.
It was
Well,
on the
the-
Innovato Quadra, right?
Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Yep.
Yeah.
So I got the helm clock and the ADSB on there. So something I've been wanting to do, but I foresee myself getting a few more of those little quadras. You all right?
As Jason dies on the beef.
Okay.
Jason's choking on his meat over there.
Yeah.
Are you alone out there?
Now
Or are there people with you?
There's guys here with me.
Okay.
Good.
Somebody needs to give you a Heimlich maneuver.
Right. Yeah.
So I'm just gonna have fun with the radio in the shack and hanging out with virtual guys on the computer, and that's it. Thanks.
And he's
Thanks for being
every
here, man.
Tuesday night at 7:00.
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Well,
right?
you need to mention that because you're on there too.
Okay.
Marketing,
Yeah, but he's just kind of in the background now.
Yes,
So-
yes,
I was gonna say,
Dad.
he just runs the live chat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, Kyle, what's coming up on your channel?
Go subscribe to AA0Z on YouTube. Got some CW stuff, N1MM, POTA, Node Red. I'm gonna name my car. I'm gonna name my truck next week, so I'm gonna do a video on that.
Is it gonna,
Good.
is
You
it gonna
should,
be
you
named
should totally do that.
Tiffany.
Trixie?
I'm gonna name it Tiffany.
Trixie.
It's a
Trixie.
it's a Toyota, so Tiffany or Trixie makes
It's gotta
sense.
start with a T. It's a Toyota.
Yeah, Trixie the Toyota.
Mine's a Ford, so it needs to be named like Rocky or something, or the Hulk, something like that. But
F.
you guys,
Let me
you
tell
guys
you,
name your
brother.
trucks whatever you want to.
Trixie Delight. All right, I'm done.
At least it's not the Pacific Princess like Frank's is, but yeah. So thanks for being here, Kyle.
Princess.
So okay, Kyle, I've got a video upcoming for that 3D case you printed me for that that thing.
Yeah, actually,
And-
your second one is printing right now, if you can believe
Okay,
it.
good. So the guy who made I've got a video upcoming about a thing. I don't want to spill the beans, but Jason Roush is in the chat, and I got a video upcoming about rpc-electronics.com. So that's what Kyle 3D printed me a case for something, and it's pretty cool thing. So so yeah, I'll when you send me that new case, Kyle, I'm gonna do another video.
Yeah, I'll put it in the mail. Today is Friday. I'll put it in the mail Saturday, tomorrow. Yeah, Saturday.
Monday's fine.
Okay.
So, all right. Thanks, man. Appreciate
Yep,
you
thanks.
being here
Bye.
tonight. Pat, what's coming up for you?
Oh, I took a little bit of a break. I had some family stuff going on and just life in general. But I'm planning on getting back into the swing of things here on YouTube. I've been still doing TikTok until it gets banned eventually. And then I also like a video I plan on doing soon. Ashar Farhan sent me this from India or whoever to upgrade the SBitX. So
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna try to do a video on that and hopefully not break it like I tend to do with things I build. So
Good deal. I appreciate you being here, man.
yeah, thanks for having me.
All right, Frank.
I am Tank Radio. I am dropping my channel because I can. Yeah,
you can.
Awesome stuff coming on. By the way, hail Satan.
Meow.
Meow.
Yes.
For those that don't know,
nothing
Mike's
else.
cat's name is Satan.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Frank
But,
doesn't worship Satan that we know of.
Well, not that we know of. Yeah. He does drive a.
A sapphire.
I'm just going to leave it there. Go ahead, Frank. Yeah, it's all right.
It's practical for the city. That's all I'm going to say. Practical for the
People
city.
that don't,
and,
people that hate
um,
on trucks are some sort of Satanists. It's okay. Go ahead.
and
Freedom
I-
of religion. It's the First Amendment right. Go ahead,
He
Frank.
should drive a
It's all right.
Nissan Leaf.
And I'm looking to change it or not change my car. I want to buy another car, but first
You should
needs
get
to
a
happen
Tacoma.
is the ham shack build out. So I'm buying equipment, and that's going to be happening soon.
Nice. And I saw a YouTube short where you were like peeling something off of a screen. Did you get a new
Yeah.
radio?
Yeah, will it show it? Oh no, the bonder's
I
blocking
see
it.
the
Frank-
rabbit ears.
Frank has received like 3 or 4 free new items in the last month.
Actually, there's another box coming.
So
What?
Good
Yeah.
lord.
What?
What are you doing?
apparently when
Frank.
you get apparently when you get on YouTube and cry about how much you don't have, people send you stuff.
It was
So,
just a series of bad,
Marketing
unfortunate
genius.
I mean,
events.
I don't know. I've never done that, so I don't know. But yeah, apparently that's the thing.
Joe Brett, screenshot that.
No, I'm putting together my next video. I do not have.
Because that microphone,
I do not have.
that microphone is perfectly aimed at Satan's face, and Satan could be saying all kinds of things right now.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Satan, you're up next.
So people are spelling Satan wrong. It's
Satan.
S-A-T-A-N. It's not
That's
Satan.
Satin.
It's Satan.
Satin is satin. It's
Yeah.
like it's a
Satin
fabric.
sheets.
Liberty Cave says satin sucks.
They had sapphire on the brain.
Then we got audiophile tubes being a troll. You know it's getting that time, boys.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Look, Satan's even leaving. He's like, screw you
Bring
guys."
out your band hammer.
Little do they know how little.
QRPP. Yeah,
Um,
I'm okay with QRPP.
what was the question?
What do you
What's
got
coming
going
up on your channel?
Oh, yeah. So I have.
I asked Satan, not you, but you can talk for him, I guess.
Left,
Satan
he's
needs
like,
his
"I
own
don't care."
channel.
Satin left.
Satan's chasing
He
the
was-
banana.
He was offended. Yeah. Satin wants the banana.
He's like, "Hey, I found the banana."
He's like, hey, look at it. Looks like look where it looks like it's going.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So I haven't.
That banana's the nickname is the Challenger.
So I haven't filmed anything for Monday, so I probably need to get on that. But I've made like 3 videos in the last 2 days. So every Tuesday at 3 p.m. I live stream, and we get on 10 meters, and really just trying to kind of help technicians and show that you can have more fun than just like the FM repeaters, and we can make these awesome contacts on 10 meters.
Which is a
Yes.
really good thing because 10 meters has been up for the last few months
It's
or
fantastic.
few weeks at least. So yeah, if
Mike's
you want to do
build on the
POTA,
dipole was awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so today I released a video just making like the most absolute cheap 10-meter dipole you can make. I mean, under $10 for all the parts for sure.
And no antenna analyzer needed.
And I did not use an antenna analyzer to make it either. And it's resonant. So
Nice.
that's cool. And that video is doing real well. What the hell was I going to say? So I filmed yesterday. Yesterday I made that video, and then I was like, I'm at the park. I made the video that I posted today. Why don't I make another video activating on 10 meters QRP with
Right.
the 818? So I did that.
Oh, nice.
And it took a little more time than usual to get it activated, but we made it happen. And I made some really far contacts.
Life's
Well,
too
nice.
short.
Set of 5.
Life's too short for QRP.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all.
I do.
But fine.
But I have a bunch of QRP radios, and my 818 was delivered yesterday. I'm not at home to
Oh,
get
nice.
it, but it was delivered yesterday. So.
Yeah, a lot of people they kind of regurgitate this thing. Well, if you wanna go QRP, just get a 100-watt radio and turn the power down. And I've mentioned this. I've talked about this in great detail on my channel on one of my Mailbag Monday videos. That's such a wrong statement to make as just a blanket statement, because the idea of QRP is not just turn the power down. It's everything is lighter. It's portable. They oftentimes have internal batteries. There's less power drain. I'm not going to go hiking miles into the woods with my 891 and a 20 amp hour Bioenno. And like everything is bigger because it's freaking heavy.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I can.
Just go work out.
How many miles do
more.
you hike in the
Go-
woods?
Get a truck.
Well, I'm not.
often do you go
I'm not
hiking?
scared to take
Mike.
an 891 in the battery in the woods. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, go on a 7-8 mile hike with it and tell me that.
I fundamentally agree with what you're saying. You're correct. The purpose of QRP is to have a lighter weight part, a lighter weight pack. I
Bring a
get
Heath
that.
kit.
I do. But at the same time, I can camp out in the woods and connect to my Flex radio at home via
That's
Wi-Fi,
great.
and
That's
and,
great.
You know.
That's
kinda-
great. You can
yeah.
do all the
Called
things.
glamping.
Yeah.
I
Any
believe.
topic is only going to bring up
Uh-huh.
a debate in ham radio and say, well, you can do this. So I made a video on like 6 or 7 10-meter radios that you could get for under $650. Like the idea is to keep it cheap. And guys are commenting, well, if you're spending $650 on an 891, why don't you just save up a couple more $100 and get a 7300? And I'm like, well, if you're going to save up another few $100, then save up another $1,000, $2,000 and get a 7610. Like there's a line, there's a limit, you know? So
891 is 7300 is
don't
not
get it.
is not the same radio
No.
because an 891 is a truly mobile sized radio and a 7300 is not.
Yeah. But
So,
that's what the keyboard
different thing.
commandos like to. They miss the point. They don't even care what the point is.
They don't care what the point
They
is.
want to
yeah.
make their opinion.
If you
When
say
I'm not
that
even
if-
putting out my opinion, I'm just
Right.
the whole purpose of that video was to show technicians these are
Yeah.
radios that you can get that are inexpensive that you can get on 10 meters with. And I made a point at the end of the video to talk about buying used radios. My first radio was a used Yaesu FT450, my
Yeah.
first HF radio. But they don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, so who cares? So I have the POTA activation with the 818, and that was fantastic. I really do like that radio. It actually sounds really good when there not a noise
Scott
floor.
in the chat. Scott in the chat says yes, but 7610s are free, Mike.
Huh?
7610 that's on your desk right now.
It's not my radio. It's not my radio.
It's
It's
still
just on
free
loan.
though, isn't it?
I'm
Go ahead, Mike.
borrowing
It's just
it.
a joke. Just
I
keep
know.
going.
And then I bought. So I have a very much love-hate relationship with Yaesu,
Yeah.
and I love the FT5D, but I
Mm-hmm.
hate like every way they designed it, and not every way, but God, they did some dumb things when they designed it.
You know, the FT5, I had John Crook on the channel shortly after it came out, and the FT5, most of how they designed it is because of customer requests.
So
to
customers
redesign the
request to
FT3.
have old hardware like a micro or a mini USB that doesn't charge, doesn't program, and its only function is to program the
I think that
radio.
was part of the
And you
thing.
need a 21-page manual just on how to, do a software update on it.
I don't think that was part of the thing, but
No.
most of the stuff on the FT5 was customer requests over the FT3. So
I don't buy it. They did some really stupid stuff with it. But anyway, so I bought a charge. So I have 2 batteries for it, but the thing takes an obscene amount of time to charge. So it's like you can't. Yeah, I have 2 batteries, and if I deplete one during the day, I can put the other one in. But I can't charge the other battery. Like it doesn't come with a drop-in charger. So I bought. So I bought a
It didn't come
drop-in
with one,
charger
no.
off of Amazon because I just.
Mhm.
I'm too spiteful to buy the Yaesu version, and this one was cheaper, so I'm
Mhm.
reviewing that, and I'm doing some. I did a lot of time. It took me like a week to do this video because I had to charge it up, and then I discharged it with time lapse, and then I had to, I discharged it. I had it on high power beaconing APRS every 30 seconds. The frickin' battery lasts an insane amount of time. Like I have no complaints with that, but it's just how long it takes. It's a 2200 milliamp hour battery. Like it should take a few hours to charge, but they're like, no, let's make it take a year. So, I'm reviewing this charger, and I think folks will enjoy that video.
A few hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, no big deal.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got to admit that Yaesu basically owns the HT game right now because
do.
ICOM has.
That's my first comment in this video is that
I
it's the best.
I say ICOM has one radio. Really, they have 2, but their low end radio is Kenwood's out of the game right now, and Lenko's forgotten about. And Yaesu also has the HF game right now because of the Sherwood reports. But more importantly to me than that is that after COVID started officially around March or April of 2020, since then, Yaesu has released 5 new radios.
Yeah.
The
ICOM,
the Yahoo.
yeah. ICOM's released 2. and the 705 was delayed, and the ID52 was delayed. Now, Icon makes a great radio. That's not what I'm saying, but Jesus got their stuff together. Yeah, they need to hire
Sort of.
they need to fire the guy who designs the menus and get a
Their
new guy in
design
there.
team
Oh, yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
bad.
I agree with that. But performance-wise, their
Performance-wise, their radios are fantastic.
That's awesome radios. Great radios. So
It's just like if
Yeah.
you want to change anything, and someone just said in the chat,
Yeah.
I hope what they
And
say.
the-
I hope they added more menus. K9EI.
yeah. He said, I personally
Yeah.
want my menus 20 levels deep. Yeah, I
Yeah,
get that.
yeah.
And the firmware upgrade is
You know what?
ridiculous. But
People
Yeah.
complain about the 891 menu, but I don't find it too hard to use, honestly. You just scroll through and find what you need and you change
It's
it.
dumb though how they
Yeah.
lay it out. It's stupid.
well, it's dumb, but it's a small screen.
no,
So
it's that Yaesu thinks it's a good idea to alphabetize things,
it is.
and it's not. Because
Why?
so, like for example, when you want to turn on the ATOS, when you're setting up the 891 with the ATOS, you got to go to like menu, and I'm just making up numbers, but you got to go to like menu 5 and turn this thing on. Then you go to like menu 11 and turn this thing on. Then you got to go to menu 17-62 whatever and turn this thing on. So there's no logic to it. Like you could just put these things right next to each other. Just, hey, here's a menu. If you want to alphabetize it, guess what? ATOS begins with an A. Put all the settings you need under a sub menu and make it work. But they can't wrap their head around that. So I will forever bash Yaesu. I love operating with their radios, but my God, they make some dumb decisions.
Their menu systems.
It's just
Yeah.
horrible. But it's a hard
Yeah.
on the 5D. There's a lot of hardware things that are really dumb too, and I don't want to get into that. So anyway, thanks for having us on. It was a great stream.
You bet. Yeah.
I enjoyed watching you suffer.
Most people do. Most people do.
At least it's
So-
not salty pickle beer.
No,
Yeah.
it's a little bit better than pickle beer. So
Blah.
Steve, you're last. What's up, dude?
Yep. So obviously Tuesday nights, Ham Radio Clubhouse.
Thank you for
Uh,
cross pollinating.
I'll
Yeah.
start with
Joe
that
Brett's
one.
Joe Brett's falling down on the job,
Yeah,
but go ahead.
I've got a video of my ham shack build and all my grounding set up, as well as the tower video. So I'll have those edited soon.
Mhm.
My club, I can actually go ahead
Next quarter.
this quarter.
Oh,
Hey, I saw
Fantastic.
your video yesterday, Shane, and people were like, "Wow, Shane's got another video this month. Wow, that's
Right.
great."
It's 2 in 1 month. We're
Yeah, 2 in
shocked.
1 month. Yeah.
And our press release just hit, so I can officially announce this. My club won one of the ARRL grants.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
So
Very cool.
the
Congratulations.
foundation grant. So
Where's the Steve? Where's the list of where all the people that won? Is there a list?
I'm sure there is. I will have to find it, and I'll tweet it out once I find
Oh.
it.
All right, thanks.
But we're gonna build out a trailer, so I'll be doing a video series on that as kind of a thank you to the league. So
Did you do a short or a video of the 3 bands that you talked to Callum on from your house?
I did not. I
Hmm.
was not recording,
Oh,
and it was 4.
really?
It was 4. You know.
Poor man.
Put a bunch of Yezu stickers on that trailer build out. That's all I gotta say.
Well, so there is a DX.
But put them
going in there.
underneath. Put them underneath the Flex Radio stickers. So
Make sure you
if you want
alphabetize
to
them,
provide me
too.
with the flex, you know,
I'll
we can
send
put
you
a
an
flex in there.
LWC sticker.
I said a Flex sticker. I didn't say the radio. Yeah, but put a Ford
Shane,
Ford
yes,
sticker
I
above
want
them
that
all.
sticker.
You want that sticker? Okay.
I want that sticker.
Okay.
So
It will be towed by a Ford, Jason.
I bet it will.
The F-150 that's sitting in my driveway right now. So
A truck, Frank.
Welcome-
That's a truck.
Murica.
I know what
America.
trucks are.
Murica.
that is full of antennas and old
yeah.
radios because I cleaned out
Mur-
a Silent Keys house. So
I appreciate everyone joining tonight. This is always a fun stream. Thanks for those watching in the chat. Thank you for those who are evil and wanted me to eat this Carolina Reaper jerky.
Satan,
I can't
Satan
remember.
jerky.
Yeah, but check out all the channels here. I'll post everything in the links below, and or in the for Team Replay in the description, I should say. And then once again, the nice folks from Orlando Hamcation that are running the show will be on my Sunday night live stream about 2 days from now, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, which is 0100 UTC on Monday. So I appreciate everyone being here tonight, and we'll do this again next month.
Yeah.
73 all. Everyone, wave goodbye.
Bye.
73, guys.
Cheers.